everyone, welcome to the live stream. This is Pinay New Yorker, live streaming from New York City. I am a Filipina and I'm also a New Yorker, so I do the live stream in both Tagalog and English. So I hope you will indulge me. Thank you so much to everyone who is here. Let's just remind ourselves about the rules. Please observe courtesy and kindness, no flooding. And third, let us show respect to the host and every member of the live stream. We welcome everyone back. Welcome to everyone who said hello so far. MLSO to Michi Manalo, Marie Salas, Spenta Armati, and hello Snoopy. Hi Snoopy, where are you chatting from? I think you stopped by a few days ago, if I remember right. Welcome back. So anyway, thank you. I'm sorry I'm a little late. I'm setting up a premiere under the other channel. Plus, there was some conversations with MBTV. Antayin ko siya. I'm gonna wait for which part of America, Snoopy. I'm in New York City. So I am in America too. It just helps me frame, oh, it's your first time. There was another Snoopy who came in. It helps me frame the conversation. Maraming salamat po sa mga naririto na kababayan. At sana pagbigyan nyo lang ako ng English-Tagalog po tayo. Snoopy, I do toggle between the two languages, but I almost always translate immediately. So if I speak in Tagalog, you can be sure that I will translate that the next time I switch to English in the same way that if I speak in English, tatagalogin ko po yan, and I said I will translate. So welcome everybody. I'm sorry I'm a bit late. There was some conversation. There was a topic that was a little heavy and hot over at another live stream I was on. So I told him I have to go. I don't always publicize I'm going to my live stream, but that I have to go. And some people there do know. So we will discuss that. It's just that I have to wait for the person involved in the question so that the conversation is well worth it. So how was your Monday? My Monday went pretty well. Hi Pixel Petals, welcome to the live stream. To those of you who are just joining us, please make sure that you give the live stream a thumbs up. That would be most appreciated by the host. I am a Filipina, which is the Pinay in my name, and a New Yorker. I've been in New York for 25 years. So yes, I am in the United States. Pixel Petals, where are you chatting from? That's the question I ask of everybody who enters and joins us here. Welcome, welcome. So, like I said, I have a premiere coming up, but under my second channel. So let me just pin that here. Arizona is in the house and Ohio is in the house. And I think, if I remember right, Spenta, you are in California, right? And of course, we have friends from the Philippines. Welcome to the live stream. How was your Monday? My Monday came. It was a little busy, but it came out to be rather good. I feel productive. I think it was a good start, and lucky me, I got to work from home today. So you can see I'm in a t-shirt. Okay, Pixel Petals, goodbye. Thank you so much for stopping by. Kanya lang naman yan, labas-masok ang mga tao, kaya okay lang. We have a ways to go, and we know that some of our usual friends will be stopping by, so we are waiting for them. And I'm always happy to meet new people, so welcome Snoopy VR. Pray tell me why Snoopy? I love Snoopy. Snoopy was my favorite cartoon character growing up. So yes, that's one of the things that I have always treasured and have grown up to like. Am I saying that right? No, I still like it even if I'm all grown up. So those who know I like Snoopy, always give me gifts with the character. Reggie, welcome to the live stream. Maraming salamat po sa like. Hello everyone in the chat. And hello to you too. Kamusta? Sandali kailangan ko lang pumasok sa live stream natin para nababasa ko ng tama. Okay, I always do this on the side. Plus, it also allows me to check and go to channel. I do give content creators the jacket. Snoopy has 46 subs. Snoopy, is this you in the shorts? You're like one of my I have a regular Diego Flores, he should be popping up soon. He's around your age, but he's in Texas. So welcome to the live stream. We do not discriminate about age because this is a very vanilla chat. We tend to be very PG, very general here. GP. Black man African. Hey Queen. Hello King. How are you? Well, where are you chatting from? I am doing great. It was a nice Monday afternoon. So the sun was out. It wasn't cold. I actually feel a little hot. So I think it's warming up again. So I don't know if it's because they turned on the heat. I think not. But yes, we're sliding into fall, which is one of my favorite seasons. Black Man African says, I'm from Nigeria, Africa, but moved to the USA. So we have some regulars who pop in from Nigeria itself. And of course, we welcome everybody from all walks of life and colors from the United States. So like I said, I love New York for being just that, the melting pot of the country. And I don't stand out here because everyone is a different color, right? Black Man African is asking where I am from. I am originally from the Philippines. That is the Pinay in my name. Pinay is the slang for Filipina, as Yankees is the slang for American. But I am in New York City. Hi, Reggie. Kamusta po? Sandali. I have an 8:45 coming up, and I'm just trying to pull up the shareable link so I can pin it here. There you go. And here is my chat. So we are pinning that. Unfortunately, until I do the premiere, I cannot pin anything else. Black Man African. Okay, that's nice. I really like Philippine girls. Thank you so much, Black Man African. We have a lot of beautiful women from the country. So like I was saying, I'm very happy to be here again. It's Monday. It's my birthday month. So over the weekend, the channel turned 3 years. I've been on YouTube as a content creator for the last 3 years. Malamang salamat, MB Smart. So sabi ko, umaatikabo ang topic at discussion. I feel for your son, you need a lawyer. I would get a good family law expert to help. Black Man African, what do you do? I work in an office, so I do have a 9 to 5 day job. And in the evenings, I live stream here usually from 8 to 10, if not 9 to 11 in the evening. And I do that except for Saturdays, which I have given up. MB Smart, oh really? Yes, I think you should. Because there are alternatives, but either you pay the lawyer who will probably tell you to pay her off. So baka yun ang solution doon. Although I have a feeling she will not let the younger one go para sa support. Pero kailangan isulat niyo yun kasi mahirap yung sinasabi lang na nagbigay. So kung wala siyang regular job, maganda yun kasi mas maliit yung base. Black Man African, oh okay, that's nice. Black Man African says, I'm a personal gym trainer and I have my own gym in California. Oh, good for you. That is a good business, I think, because people are always trying to be more physically fit. And, health is the rage that never dies. It's like the business of beauty, right? It's kind of connected. So good for you. Welcome to the live stream. And I checked your channel. This is not a content creator, right? You are a watcher. And we treasure our watchers because our watchers are what gives us our revenue. If the people did not watch the videos that we create, then we will not be earning. Black Man African says, yes, that's true. And he says, I'm new here. So, like, a lot of the people who come into my live streams are basically watchers. So they're not content creators, but we also have our smattering of content creators who, like MB Smart is a content creator also. We have our channels. Nasa cellphone niya, mga ebidensya ng sustento niya. I wouldn't go back to the past kasi mahirap na habulin nyo kasi wala kayong parenting plan. I would look moving forward. That's why you need a lawyer. Para sigurado kayo na magagamit nyo yon at yung mga binigay niya dati para ayos na, 'di ba? Hindi yung pag-type niya, okay kayo. Pag hindi niya type, galit siya sa inyo, 'di ba? Kasi you can make arrangements for that. And she will be bound by that. And pag magaling ang abogado nyo, makukuha pa nilang i-give up niya yung parental authority niya. Kailangan lang niya i-sign over yun, essentially. Since biological father naman si anak mo. Black man African, I have a question for you. What's the secret of your beauty? Jamie, I don't know. Are you giving me dollars? Black man, guess first how old I am. Then we'll talk about the secret of my beauty. MB Smart. Oh, okay. I would get from there, don't get from here. Kasi kailangan yung, MB yung kailangan mag-asikaso niyan, kailangan nandun. Kasi bibigyan naman nila kayo ng options. Pero ang importante is gawin niyang regular yung support. Kasi he cannot establish a claim kung ang bigay niya is like every 3 months, tapos susunod 4 months, or minsan buwan-buwan. Kailangan yung regular para makapag-establish siya na may karapatan siya talaga. Kasi talagang nagbibigay siya ng regular, hindi yung kung kailan lang niya gusto. Importante yon. Kasi you show consistency, ikaw may consistency, walang consistency si girl. That's a point for your son. Pero mother still wins. Black man African, I think you are 35. Oh, I am not. Add 24 to that. I'm 59. I always enjoy doing that because I don't think it's the lighting, it's the Asian skin. So I always tell people that it's the Asian skin, the diet. You know, we have more melanin than the Caucasian, so we don't wrinkle as fast. Black man African says, okay, you look young. I do have my wrinkles, but you know, Asians don't wrinkle around the lips in their 20s or 30s. We don't really wrinkle until probably 60s onwards. So I do have in my eyes, you can see. But we don't do crow's feet as bad, right? On the lips or on the eyes. And it's Asian skin. I will say again, we plus the fact that we moisturize well, but it's Asian skin. I always say that. So Black man African, yes, you have beautiful eyes. No, I was showing you my eye bags and my wrinkles. I only have I don't do Instagram makeup, you know, where they put layers and layers of contouring and all that, primer. I have foundation, that's it. And then I put makeup on, that's it. And I always tell people, and I tell my 21-year-old son the same thing, you have to moisturize. Black man African, why some Philippine women don't like black African men? I cannot answer for them. I am sorry. I think it's ingrained in our colonial mentality. That's an honest answer. So for 333 years, we were a Spanish colony, and then the Americans came next. And from then on, somehow the mentality is that anything foreign, so I don't understand why you are specifically singling out that they don't like black men, because right now anyone foreign is gold. Everyone's looking for a foreign boyfriend. They even have a term for it now. Black man African. Okay, I got your answer, shy lady. No, yeah. So I think it's more of a preference, but I've seen that there are a lot of Filipinas who have African American or even African, like I have a niece, the boyfriend I think is, I'm not sure if it's Nigeria or another country in Africa, but yes. So I think it's more of a preference, but I would not generalize that most Filipino women or some Filipino women don't like. It's the same thing. Some of us do not like Chinese, for example, or do not like Japanese, or do not like white men. Black man African, what about you? Do you like? I am committed, and if I answer that question, I will get in trouble with it. So I am committed. So I am not in the market. And I do have African American friends. Oh no, he's Colombian. I have a very good friend I've gone out with who's Colombian. And he is dark Colombian. Because in Colombia, they have the dark and the fairer skinned. So yes. Yes. So it's a little tricky. You ask me very dangerous questions. But thank you. I really appreciate that you are here. I hope you have given the thumbs up to the live stream. It's up there. That really warms my heart when people do that. But I think nowadays, race is no longer an issue because a lot of people do not see color anymore. So that's like, as I was saying, that's one reason I like New York, because in New York, we do not see color. I don't stick out like a sore thumb. Everybody is one color or the other. It's not like if you go to certain states where if I walked into a restaurant, they will all look at me and say, she's not from here. Black man, African. We African are dangerous. I don't think that's the reason if ever they don't like African men. One, a lot of you guys are tall and huge. So I don't know if that's a thing. Personally, I can't speak for them. And I wouldn't dare to speak for them if I were you. And I tell this to all my friends. I wouldn't make generalizations because you will miss out on the exception, right? So if you think that, for example, that a lot of Filipinas will not like you because you're black, then you are missing out on the group of Filipinas who might actually be looking for a black man for a boyfriend. So, but we are not generally, how should I say this? We are not generally racist in terms of color. So the racism, I think, if there is, and I do believe everybody is racist to a certain point, right? It's just that it's how we show the racism or how it manifests in our everyday that differs. It's not the color. I think it's more of countries. So that's being frank as a Filipino. So we have a bias, but not towards color. It would be like there are certain countries that don't land very well when it comes to, like, if you were to put four men of different races in front of a Filipina, it's not the color, it's the country. So it's a sync. Black man, African, tall men. Okay, do not put words in my mouth. You are going to get me in trouble. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Pilyo to You are being naughty. So again, this is a very vanilla chat. There are chats that will delve into the nitty-gritty of that. Not mine. Sometimes I have children who come in, and we are all of different ages, and then they will say, "You're so beautiful. Can you be my girlfriend?" And then I tell them, "I'm old enough to be your mother." So, and they get shocked when I tell them how old I am. So anyway, thank you so much to everybody who's in the premiere. So I'm premiering at 8:45, and my video URL is at the bottom. Black man, African. I was thinking you are a shy lady, but I am not a freaky black man, African. Please do not call me that, because then I'm going to have to boot you out. We were having a very nice conversation, an adult conversation that was mature, sane, and intelligent. So don't show me that you are one of those people who tried to agitate the host. That's my rule number 3. Please show respect to the host and everybody else in the live stream. Otherwise, we will break up for good and you will never see me again. I will boot you out. Okay? So let's be careful. I mean, like I said, this is a very vanilla chat. So we don't try to be controversial, and we are very general patronage because we have people of all ages coming in and out. I understand. So you've been warned. So, but like I say, it's not color that turns women off in our country. I think both men and women, it's biases against certain countries. So right now, a lot of Filipino women are looking for foreigner boyfriends. So you might have some luck in that category. What time is it? 8:31. I am premiering at 8:45, so please do drop by. Some of you are already there, I can see. Maraming salamat po. There are people who are already in the premiere. So I'm premiering, it's a 5-minute movie, a video rather, of Times Square. This is sort of an installment of my longer video. Beauty of Mother Earth. Beauty of Mother Earth. Mother Earth, is this you? No. Welcome to the live stream. Where are you chatting from? Black man African says, I have dated a Philippine girl in California, but it wasn't good. Black man in any race, any country, any place, I think it's very rare that we find somebody who turns out to be a good match. That's why it becomes special, right? Beauty of Mother Earth, how are you? I'm doing well, and where are you chatting from? Thank you so much for liking the live stream. You are from Pakistan. Welcome to the live stream. We have a couple of regulars who come in and out. Usually they'll come closer or after 9. Welcome. We welcome everyone here. Just a reminder about the rules, please. Let's observe courtesy and kindness, no flooding. And then also, let's not show any antagonistic behavior towards the host or any other members of the chat. I do not time out, I will boot. Beauty of Mother Earth says your English is very good. I am a Filipina who moved here 25 years ago. I think I went to the right schools. Ahmed Idrisi Chibi, welcome to the live stream. How are you? Where are you chatting from? Michi Manalo. Black man African. She was 42, but she was small for me. We Filipinas are generally petite. So that's the word. We are very petite and like I'm just 5 feet. So a lot of us are between 4'11 to 5'2". That's the normal size. That's why I said African men are usually taller. They're bigger men. Michi Manalo, shouty host. Michi Manalo, nasa premiere lang si Kambal. Oo, kita ko nga nandun na sila ni MBTV. Ahmed, I'm so fine. How about you? I am doing very good, Ahmed. Welcome to the live stream. Like I was telling Beauty of Mother Earth, we usually have people from all walks of life coming in. Where are you chatting from again, Ahmed? I don't think you've told me. Where are you chatting from? Beauty of Mother Earth is from Pakistan. And where is Ahmed from? The reason I ask is it helps me frame the conversation. You are from Morocco. Is this your first time here? I think I might have seen you before, right? Welcome to the live stream. Please don't forget to give the live stream a thumbs up. Also, I have a premiere coming up at 8:45. The link is pinned, so you can jump to that link. Thank you so much for coming back. Wahid, welcome to the live stream. How are you? Wahid, can you remind me again where you are from currently? We have Pakistan, we have Morocco, we have Nigeria and California, and we have the Philippines, of course. Welcome to the live stream. How are you? I am premiering at 8:45. It's a 5-minute video of Times Square, and it is my other channel. I am trying to monetize the channel, so it would be nice if people jump, but you can, of course, stay here. Not a problem. Welcome back, Michi Manalo. So happy you are here. Ahmed says you are very amazing. If you find me amazing, there's a $sign somewhere up there. You can give me a tip or a super chat or some jewels, whatever makes you happy. You can hit that up for the lipstick fund, or you can just stay. I am happy enough that you are here, that you stayed, you come back. I always say that I find it very heartening that people who walked in maybe yesterday or last week come back and talk to me again. Rock solid passion. Thank you so much for coming back. And also, we were just together in your live stream this afternoon, and I can, I'm so happy that people are there and giving you support. You are on your way. Okay. MB Smart says, I like that. Ha ha ha. Black man Africans, what's your hobbies? YouTube is one of my hobbies. I love to write. I have a blog. It's also in my profile. I do jewelry, I do paper crafts, and I do needlework, meaning I crochet and I knit. I'm your regular grandmother. Wahid Zaman, I'm fine and I'm from India. We talked earlier also. You already know me. I know Mahid, and sometimes I forget. I'm sorry. I'm an old lady. Rock Solid Passion is saying hi. So, yes, at 8:45, we have our premiere with Take 5 NYC, which is my other channel, which I'm happy to report has already gone over the 1,000-hour mark. So, we are working towards the 4,000. I think we will make it in maybe another 2 months. Wahid, no, it's okay. But I'm so happy you're here. All of you, Wahid, Rock Solid, Black Man. I don't think so you are old. I think age doesn't matter. Black Man, I really agree with that, except that last year I had some medical procedures which sort of woke me up to the fact that at 59 years old, I'm not that I'm counting down the years, but it's like I'm not looking to another 50. So I'd be lucky to get maybe another 30, meaning 90, which is my goal. Betty White, she's a famous actress who died at 91, or was it 92? And normal expectancy, I think, would be another 20. So when you look at the 20 years and you look at it in terms of what you've done, it puts things in perspective, right? Rock Solid, Black Man, MMLSO friend. Black Man, Rock Solid is a content creator who's also in the States. Black Man African is actually in California. Joseph Fields, Texas. Okay, so I don't think I need to ask you where you're chatting from, right? Welcome to the live stream, Joseph Fields. What brings you here? Hold on. Please don't forget to give the live stream a thumbs up. I'm just checking if you have a channel. I only give Blue or the moderator to the channel. Oh my goodness, you are. So Joseph Fields gets a jacket. Hold a sec. There you go. Just a reminder for the rules. Please don't forget to give the live stream a thumbs up. Also, let's observe kindness and courtesy. No flooding. Also, let us not show any disrespect to the host or any other members of the live stream. So even if you're not hitting me, but you're hitting one of my participants, you will get booted. I don't do timeouts. Wahid, according to me, you will live another 100 years. Wahid, I wish that were true, but then it's a little scary to wish for that because I might not be, all present in another 100 years. Pinayin SK Lee, hello host. Hi, kamusta? How are you? Pinay is asking me. I am doing great. Thank you so much. I'm happy you're all here. I am premiering at 8:45, so please look at the pinned URL. That's me. Starboy, love you all and gives us all hugs. Black Man African, have you ever been in dark side? Black Man? Another weird question, but I will answer that as best as I can. No. I try to live on a positive journey. I am on a perpetual journey to happy. I'm a Roman Catholic Christian, so I believe in the other side. Pinayin SK Lee, Starboy, hello. She says, MB Smart, hello. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Joseph Fields, I'm interested. There, I can see you. Welcome to the live stream. I will connect with you. Hold a sec. I am very happy you're here. Unfortunately, Black Man African, is it a wrong question? It's a controversial question. Hello, Pinay. Starboy, kamusta? Are you a Filipino Starboy? I'm just curious. Let me just go to channel. We welcome watcher channels here. We have a lot of watchers here. There you go. I'm a knight. Starboy 12 Nights, Jesus Christ. I like your handle. Thank you so much. You will like, who was that? Joseph Fields has the same kind of genre. Black Man African says, I don't think so. No, I answered your question. No, I have not. Starboy, I'm a knight. I'm new. Thank you so much, Starboy. Welcome. Half our audience here are watchers like you. They don't really create content, but half of them are content creators like myself who have a channel. So if you're ever able to, if you have time, it would be nice if you can visit my channel and connect and subscribe to that channel too. Hold on, I have to add a lot of people as moderators who came in. Hold on, with Shen. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I have to give all these people jackets. Maraming salamat, MB. I know they're here because of you. Okay, they're done. Do I still have anyone? Ibanawe. Okay, Heavenly is in. Ibanawe. Okay, good. Monica Mertz is in. Did I miss anybody? Okay, we are good. Wahid Zeman, your background wallpaper changed because it's my birthday month. I celebrated my third birthday in YouTube over the weekend. So 3 years ago, I was monetized by YouTube. Pinayin SK Lee, masyado ako nag-busy ma'am. Ngayon lang nakadilig-dilig. Oo, kailangan mag-ikot. Maraming salamat sa pagdaan. I am so touched that you are here. And I hope you can jump to the premiere. Teka, marami akong jajaketan kasi yung isang channel ko to. So, they usually see me on the other side, dito sa Pinay New Yorker. So, yung magpi-premiere is actually my second channel. And Pinay, ang usually yung inaano ko lang, ang ginajaketan ko are content creators. Kasi nanggugulo lang yung iba. Wahid, your channel or your or channel birthday? No, it's my channel birthday. So 3 years ago, YouTube monetized me. But I only started live streaming 4 months ago. So I really have a faceless channel. So you really don't see me, but I started the live streaming. So it sort of changed the dynamics of everything. And now you know who I am. So there you go. They are all there. So if you want to jump to my my premiere, just hit the link that you see on top. Pinayin SK Lee. Aha. Ako din po, sabi ni Pinayin SK Lee. Pinayin SK Lee, once in a while, kailangan din mag-live. Oo, pero everyday na ako nag-live mula na nag-start ako mag-live. Wahid, why don't you make a foodie channel? You know, you're the second person who asked that. I actually am a foodie, but I feel that I have a better chance of hitting it better, or not really big, I don't want to say big, as a content creator for New York City. Because I work in New York City. So all my content, if you look, it's New York. I have a very small kitchen, so it would be really a struggle to film. And also the other thing is that that takes a lot of preparation, and it takes a lot of investment. So you have to buy the ingredients, you have to buy the equipment, right? And I want it to be easier than that, because my philosophy about YouTube is I don't want to spend unless I have been able to earn it off of YouTube. Pinay, nakikita ko po palagi na walking at gala kayo eh. Kasi I work in Pinay says she always sees me with walking and videos going around. That's because I'm always in Manhattan. So it's very easy for me. I can make content on my way to work, on my way to the bus stop, on my way from one place to the other. So it's a very natural thing. It's very convenient. Wahid, what kind of name it is Pinay in SK Lee? Pinay, tinatanong ni Wahid. Wahid is asking, so Pinay is like mine, she's Filipina. So that's slang for Filipina. But she is in, ano yung SK Lee? She's asking, Inday Navel Vlogs. New Year po, ganda nyo magsalita. Maraming salamat, Inday. Connected ka ba sa akin? Kung hindi, punta ka naman doon sa live stream. Punta ka naman sa aking premiere going on right now. Go to channel lang kita, tapos bibigyan kita ng jacket kung may channel nga. At meron nga, oh my God, you are a huge channel. But you are back home, no? Gusto kita, nakalagay ang Gcash niya. Ako nakalagay yung yung aking Cash App. Kasi dito sa States, we use Cash App. So, they can either give me their super thanks, or they can give me, they can give me Cash App. Yun yung parang Gcash namin. Sandali. Folks, I'm just going to the premiere. It's ongoing right now. So thank you so much to everybody who's here. But I am also there. So just to let you know. Anyway, may harang. Bakit nagharang? Ayan. Okay, so it's on. Wahid, meaning of Pinay, Filipina. So you know how we call Americans Yankees? So Filipinas are Pinay if it's female, and Pinoy if it's male. Hold on. Why am I being censored? Somebody. Black man African, is it true? I don't understand the question. I'm going to publicize it only because I'm a little befuddled. Sorry, black man. Michi Manalo is there. Bakit ka napanganga, Michi Manalo? Joseph Fields, Texas. Advance happy birthday. No, it's actually my month is this month, but the birthday was October 4. It was Saturday. And I was saying, I wish you were here when my other friend, I forget his first name. Was it Ron Parker? And he's like you. He does scripture and he has a growing channel. And I was encouraging him. I said, "Why don't you try to start a prayer channel?" Because I've encountered channels which are like that. And now that I have you here, no, I'm Filipino soldier. Joseph, please say a little something for me when you pray tonight. That's my request. So I believe in the power of prayer. So I'm asking you, Joseph, and I hope you heard that. Wahid says, "Oh, nice to learn that." Yes, so when you see Pinoy, that's a boy. Pinay is a girl. Uh, Inday, thank you, ma'am, sa moderators. And I answered soldier already. Truth001, hello, ma'am. What are your profession? Truth, I am I work in an office. I am an executive assistant. Black man. Some Filipinos lady said that they felt scared from dark side. That's why they don't like dark sides. When you say dark sides, we're not talking about dark skin, right? So when you say dark side, meaning the occult, that is a little scary or sort of not a welcome topic for a lot of Filipinas. We're primarily Catholic, so that's the first problem there. Joseph Fields, yes, please. That's a sincere request. Wahid, long live Global South. Long live Global South. Soldier, do you prefer to stay in America or Philippines? I would prefer to stay in the Philippines, but I'm not moving back because I have a 21-year-old son who is now an born and bred American. His father's Filipino, but for all intents and purposes, he's an American. So I am staying in America. Truth. Thank you. God bless, ma'am, and God bless you too. Again, another one. If you're saying a prayer, if you can include me in your prayers tonight, that would be lovely and much appreciated. I'm sorry, somebody asked the question on the other screen. Black man, you know what I'm talking about, dark side. We are not predisposed to that because I told you we are all Catholics. So I don't know when you say I know what you're talking about. I don't think it's the skin. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Happy Monday. Hey everyone, welcome Daniel Berry. Where are you chatting from? Hold on, I just need to answer a question here. Benji. Okay. Where are you chatting from, Daniel Berry? I always ask that of my guests. Joaquin Ramos Perez. Good evening, Pina. You look radiant tonight. That red lipstick makes your smile shine even more. And nobody's giving me anything for my lipstick fun. I'm upset. Wahid says, "Mom, unfortunately, I have to go somewhere. We will meet again later." I know you will be back. I just have to go to Daniel Berry and find out if he has a channel or if it's a watcher's channel. Again, oh, it's a watcher's channel. Welcome, welcome. Inday na Bell Vlog. Subscribe po. Ang talino nyo po magsalita. Inday naman. Magaling lang ako mag-Tagalog at mag-Ingles. Kasi dati newscaster ako sa Pilipinas, sa radyo. Tapos, mahilig lang akong dumaldal. Di ba, Inday? Pahingi naman ng 5,000 subs. Kidding. Inday na Bell's house is 25,000 subs strong. So, we are awed and we are grateful. Hold on, I have to go back to the premiere. Hindi pa tapos, 5 minutes lang yon. Darren Dobson has a 10:45 premiere. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let me just write at Pinay New Yorker is live. Ayan. Anyway, okay. Maraming salamat, Inday, ha. This is my main, pero yung nakapin is my secondary channel. I'm trying to monetize that. And I already passed 1,000, pero yung watch hours, tinatrabaho ko pa. Malapit na. All organic ako, ha. And thank you so much for stopping by. Joaquin Ramos Perez, we've seen each other before, and you already have the blue, and I think, right? You're a channel, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Hala, did I close out my... No, here. Joaquin Ramos Perez. Oh, you watch. Okay. I have to take your blue back. Actually, that's a new rule that I'm doing. Only content creators now are allowed to have the blue because sometimes the problem is that when I started out, I was giving out the blue to anybody who came back, right? But that sort of presented a problem when people were abusing it, and sometimes they thought they could also boot other people out. So I just tell everybody, even if you have the blue, please give me the option to boot or to put anyone in timeout. But the truth of the matter is, I don't put people in timeout. I will just boot them out because it's a waste of time. Maraming pilyo dito eh. At saka maraming mga pasaway. Yun ang term. Yun ang term. Maraming pasaway. Ang haba It was a 5-minute video. Why is it still running? Okay. Thanks everyone. Teka, ipipin ko lang yon. Okay. Nabel, saan ka sa atin? Inday. Inday would mean sa south, right? Does that mean MLSO MD168? Thank you for the thumbs, love. Meron akong inabutang premiere mo ata or may pinanood ako kanina from you. Or no, nag-thumbs ako sa'yo. What time's your premiere? MD, what time's your premiere? Did you, I wish you heard me yesterday. I was talking about thumbnails. And sabi ko, one of the thumbnails that I really love are the ones from you. Because they're so striking. They're so simple but so striking. Inday Nabel. Saan sa Mindanao? May taga-Agusan na pumapasok dito minsan. I always ask. So, Inday Nabel is from one of the main islands in the Philippines. MD168, kaseta lang namin dito sa Arizona at kakonect sa Wi-Fi. Ang room tour, don't forget, Inday Nabel says, Zamboanga po. Good for you. Okay naman. Ang laki ng channel mo. Ingit ako. Joking Ramos Perez. I want to make videos but I don't have enough confidence. I'm too shy. Joking Ramos, you can make a faceless channel. If you look at my videos, you don't see me there. So that's an option. If you think you're shy, and I thought I was, so, so for 3 years, I was creating, and I'm still creating videos without the audience seeing me. So I just feel a travel vlog, which is what I basically am, because it's about New York, is best suited to be a faceless channel. So unlike, you like talking in front and people seeing you, there's nothing wrong with that too. But if there's another project I want to start, and it's about me talking about, just life as an older woman, which I am. But that one I want to put in a different channel. Pinay in SK Lee says, me too, I'm shy. At first, shy. It's a learning process. That's what Pinay is telling us. Pinay in SK. Pinay, did you explain bakit SK Lee? Singapore ba ang SK? Can you help me? I'm also trying to figure it out. So anyway, so there are certain channels, certain videos where you don't need to show yourself. Now, if you want to sing, you need to put yourself in front of the camera. South Korea, ma'am. Oh, alam mo, pumunta ako dyan on my way home from the Philippines to New York. I purposely took a 12-hour layover para makaikot ako. I had fun. I mean, I was only there for 8 hours, but I had so much fun. Metin Yildizar, please no flooding. So I let that stay. Next time you put anything that long again, I will have to say goodbye to you permanently and boot you out. Everyone is free to say what they want to say here as long as it's not disrespectful. That's not disrespectful, so I will allow it. Thank you. Pinay, nasa South Korea po ako, ma'am. Oo nga, nag-Korean Air ako from the Philippines to New York. So, ang pinili kong layover was 12 hours. Ang Incheon kasi, palalabasin kanila kung American passport. There are certain passports that can go around and tour during a layover. So, sinadya ko yun. 12 hours ako. I took the train from Incheon to Seoul. Then, my niece gave me an itinerary. So, nag-subway ako from one station. Tapos, naglakad ako dun sa parang plaza ba na may mga statwa nung mga dating hari. And then, there were certain palaces that she gave me. I went to this village also, which was very cute. But it was a lot of walking. Oh, you are in the Philippines. I see, akala ko, sabi mo, nasa South Korea po ako, ma'am. Metin, but I'm here in the Philippines. So, nasan ka ngayon? Naguguluhan naman ako sa'yo. Sandali, ayan. So, finish na the premiere. Thank you so much to everybody who came. Oh. So, nasan ka right now? You're in the Philippines as Pinay? Pagka maraming Pinay, naguguluhan sila. Lagi kong kailangan i-explain niya na Pinay is palipat-lipat po. Ay, you're so lucky you get to transfer. Everybody just, parang bakasyon. My nephew and nieces kasi, they love Korea. So, nagpabakasyon sila dyan. So, sabi ko, I have 10 hours to kill. Kasi it was a 12-hour layover, but I needed to give time to go back and forth, right? So, nakaikot ako. Harwinder, welcome to the live stream again. Welcome back. Joking, yeah, you're right. Thanks for the advice. I'll keep that in mind. Harwinder says hi. Joking, seriously. You can start with just, if you don't feel like you're ready to be in front of the camera, just go ahead, create videos without showing yourself. And then, little by little, like I told you, for me, it took more than 2.5 years for me to start live streaming. I would live stream and people wouldn't see me. And then I had friends who kept insisting I can talk. Yes, I can talk for 2 hours straight, even longer sometimes, and that I would be able to carry it off talking in front of the camera. So, step by step, start with the videos. Harwinder Singh, I can see a view on the outdoors. No, this is balloons. Harwinder, it's balloons because remember, it's my third year birthday on YouTube last Saturday. So, 3 years ago, YouTube said, okay, we're ready to pay you. And I've been creating videos primarily about New York City, the Philippines, and wherever I go. Harwinder says, happy birthday. Thank you, Harwinder. Appreciate it. Pinay and SK Lee says, you know what, this laptop is older than my youngest. My first time my husband offered this to use. I don't know how to use this. I mean, I forgot. Well, it's like riding a bicycle, Pinay. You don't really forget how to do it. You just need to remind yourself. Oh my goodness, please, we need to go to the premiere of MBTV. Sandali. MD168 pala. We have to go to her premiere right now. Those of you who can, lipat po tayo kay MD168. MBTV. Oh my goodness, we cannot forget. Ayan, sandali. Nawala yung chat. Andito na ako. Ayan. Okay. Teka, meron ako nakabukas. I have an open. Nasaan na yung mga... Anyway, no. I'll open another device. Harwinder, this is not real balloon. No, it's not real balloon. Pinay and SK Lee, and then I develop. Elmang Ru, listening, celebrating background, third year, congratulations. Elmang Ru, welcome to the live stream. I have Trinidad and Tobago in the house. Welcome. I am so happy, my friend, that you are back. Like I say, and I keep repeating this, it's really very heartwarming to see when people come back. I mean, I don't do anything special here. I don't sing, I don't dance, I don't, all I do is talk. But somehow people find it worth coming back for. And for that, I am really, really grateful. I am so touched that you think I am worth coming back for. And like I said, I'm sorry, I just have to show that I'm there on the other screen. Harwinder, this is green screen? Yes, it is green screen. Harwinder says, your smile gives me energy. Thank you so much, Harwinder. In the same way that talking here in front of you helps me end my day better. So it helps me unwind, it helps me to relax. And sometimes it's a heavy day. You know how we have a hard time at work sometimes and we go home, we're so exhausted, we're so tired. There's just so much that we want to do. And, we feel like sort of heavy in the heart. When I talk to you guys here, it actually makes a difference in my day. Don't let that get to you. I just need to send one email. I'm sorry, I'm still working. Updates as of Monday. Okay. Hold on, I just want to make sure because my boss... Okay. Uh, okay, I am back. Harwinder Singh, what are you doing in New York? I'm an executive assistant. So I work for a Fortune 500 company. It's a very big company with its own building. Well, we don't own the building, but our name is on a building in New York. And it's one of those buildings that you see in many shows. So I've been working for this company for over 20 years. I like what I do. I'm very good at what I do. So I support one of the top officers of the company. Um, yeah, and basically I work 5 days a week, Monday to Friday. This is sort of like it's not a hobby, it's a passion of mine. So YouTubing is more of a secondary thing I do. Kadam, welcome back. Harwinder, you are my motivation speaker. Harwinder, motivation speakers get paid. I do this for free. Nobody has given me anything for my lipstick fun. I always make a joke of that because people always make a comment about the lipstick and that, I'm happy to bring joy. You also bring joy to my life. So I am happy about that. I am happy about being here with you. It's been a fun 4 months. So I didn't think I could do this. Seriously, I didn't really think I could do this. Maggie, hold on. I just need to forward the email to somebody. Okay. Um, Sanjay, welcome. Punjab, welcome. Sanjay, remember what I told you? No flooding. We start with that, okay? I know you cannot say anything, but no flooding. Vlogs with Cat. Beautiful woman, so sweet. How are you, Vlogs with Cat? Sanjay, no flooding. Abby, the photographer, says, is it a he or a she? I can't see your avatar. Harwinder, please give me one advice. What's the question? Vlogs with Cat. Beautiful lipstick. It's Givenchy. Hold on. Let me just close out some windows I don't need to see anymore. I am in MBTV USA's premiere right now, and it's about to go. What's the question? Vlogs with Cat. Hold on. Let me just check. Oops, it disappeared. Why did you disappear? Vlogs with Cat. Where art thou? Mm-hmm. What is the question? Somebody said they had a question, right? What happened to the others? Did I close out the other windows? I think I did. So anyway. Oh, there it is. I found it. What's the question? Inday na Bell Vlogs. Anong oras dyan po, ma'am? 12 hours behind ako sa inyo, Inday. So, it's 9:05 p.m. So, pag 9 a.m. sa inyo, morning nyo, 9:05, the next kahapon, yung nakaraang gabi. So, I'm always behind. And, go ahead. What's the question, Harwinder? So, I usually am here, Inday, 8 to 10 or 9 to 11 ng gabi. So I'm here 8 to 10 or 9 to 11 in the evening Eastern Standard, which is 8 to 10 or 9 to 11 in the morning in the Philippines the following day. So ano pa dito? Monday pa dito. Tuesday na sa inyo. So I was saying it's already Tuesday over at Indai's World. Indai is in the Philippines in Mindanao. Harwinder, how to come to the USA. Okay, so I tried to explain this yesterday. The president has enacted a new executive order. So there's a new rule. You need to find an employer willing to hire you and sponsor. And now they are requiring a fee of $100,000 for you to work here. So I'll be frank with you, my brother, my sister, and my mother are all trying to come. My mother and my sister used to have multiple entry visas. They keep getting denied. My brother tried to come on a tourist and also on a working visa. Both got denied. So it's very hard. So unfortunately, there is not much advice I can offer. Your other route would be to marry someone, but that someone has to have visited you. Okay, so it's not a good time to come to the USA right now. It's the economy is a little rocky. So I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not very good. Parang gano'n na rin, di ba? Harwinder, I'd like to reserve my right on evaluating the current president because I don't want to turn this conversation into politics. There are some who say he's a good president in terms of the economy. Some say he is not because he speaks out of turn. But everyone has their own belief about whether he is a good president or not. I would rather not comment. So it's the same thing when people ask me controversial questions. I don't want to politicize the conversation. And I always say this, whether you're MAGA or anti-MAGA, you are welcome here. Meaning you like him or you don't like him, you are welcome here as long as you don't antagonize the people. I don't know about that, Harwinder, because we don't know if the next president will continue the rule, right? So it does not mean that just because it's a new president, the rules will change. Because what if the one who takes over is also from his same side? So, it's up in the air. I mean, I've been here 25 years. If you ask me, my heart is in the Philippines, but the opportunities here are different. So I understand why you want to come here. Harwinder Singh, which area is very beautiful in the USA? Well, there are a lot of beautiful areas. For example, Arizona is gorgeous. But beautiful because they have this rock formations and they have a lot of salt mine formations. Different kinds of geological formations which are really beautiful and awe-inspiring. We have forests and national parks which are beautiful. It's a huge country, so there's a lot of beautiful places. You can also go to the Grand Canyon, that's also in Arizona. You visit Warner Brothers studio. Yes, I have seen Warner Brothers both in that's in Los Angeles in California. I have seen it. But they don't really let people in to do the tours. But you can see there are certain hotels which can see it from afar. So no, I have done Disney on both California and on the Orlando sides. But yes, so it's difficult to explain because once you're here, it's not a vacation and you have to work. It's not an easy life. So things are expensive. It's expensive to live in the United States unless you have a very good job. And even when you have a very good job, I have a very good job, you still have bills to pay. Harwinder Singh, which state in the movie studio? So the movie studios are now spread out. So Atlanta has its own set. New York has its own set. California also has its own set. So it's all over. Inday Nabel, kung teacher ka ma'am, hindi aantukin mga students mo, galing mo kasi magsalita. Ay maraming salamat Inday. Yun nga sabi nila, kaya lang, minsan wala rin nakikinig. Tapos minsan maraming pasaway nga. Doon ako naiinis pag maraming pasaway. Inday Nabel says, I'd make a good teacher because I know how to explain things. Talk show nga, I don't do premieres, di ba? There are other live streams who do the premieres. There are live streams who do games. There are live streams where they sing. I don't do any of that. I just talk. Yeah, mahina naman ang tip. Nobody gives me tips here. So I don't know, should I start singing? I'm kidding. I can sing but I'm not going to sing in public. Inday, ano ginagawa mo dyan sa Zamboanga? What do you do there? Are you a stay-at-home mom? I haven't had the chance to explore your channel, but I will. Inggit ako, ang dami mong subs. You must have very good content. Hold on. Harwinder, I came to the USA. Can you visit the USA? I don't understand the question. Are you asking if you came to the USA? I don't understand your question, my dear. Nanood ako ng Propagating Carnation, tapos kakabit ako sa'yo. Harwinder is asking, you like tea or coffee? Nikki Tolentino, my brother, love you, brother. Thank you for being here. Mamaya tawagan kita after the LS. Hindi ko tinitingnan yung messenger ko, so I don't know if he messaged me. So anyway, do I like coffee or tea? I drink both, just I'm not particularly passionate about either. I like good coffee, so I do know what good coffee is. I like Nespresso, and then there are certain flavors of Starbucks that I like, but there are certain flavors I don't like. Like I like Light Note, Verona. I don't like Sumatra. I don't like Kenya. Those Starbucks flavors. So I know my coffee. My brother says, love ya always, sis. Nikki Tolentino, iced coffee. Oo, may cold brew. Nilalagyan ko na ng yelo. So anyway, thank you so much. Harwinder, no, I said I come to the USA. I cannot help you. I cannot even help my family come to the USA. I just told you the story. My mother, my brother, and my sister. My mother and my sister had 10-year multiple entry visas, but they're not being allowed to come back in. Okay? MB Smart says, hello, Nikki Tolentino. Kapatid ko yan yung nagtatrabaho sa Cardinal. Siya yung physical therapist. Hello, MB Smart. Si MB yung visit ko sa Vegas, Nix. Yeah, so it's not I really do not, I'm not saying it's not to visit, but it's very difficult to visit. It's very hard to get a US visa right now. You have to convince your US consulate or your US embassy in India to let you in, or Pakistan, or wherever you are. The Philippines is very difficult to get a visa. And then you have to make sure that you have enough funds and you have enough family ties, and you have an itinerary in the States. I cannot help you, Harwinder. Hi, Sanjay. MB Smart. Kaya binati ko siya kasi narinig kita. Maraming salamat, MB. Hey, Stack. Hi there. Where am I from today, ma'am? Norway. Right? I didn't even have to think about that. First thing came to mind, Norway. I saw you yesterday. I have a very good memory. That's why I did very well in law school. I could memorize paragraphs and paragraphs of things. Sanjay, Holic's Punjab. MB Smart, alam mo naman ako, kabilang tainga sa'yo. Maraming nagtatanong dito ng kung ano-ano ngayon. Anyway, hold on. Nasaan yung kausap ko? Inday, connected ka na kay MBTV USA. Si MB Smart, ang ninja niya yan. Siya yung nag-premiere kanina. Si Inday is a 25,000 strong house na nasa Mindanao. So do you know? Haystack Hider, I test you again later, ma'am. I have a very good memory, Haystack Hider. Better believe it. Sometimes it will fail me, but I eventually remember. That gets me in trouble because I remember what people say a year ago. Even they forget, and I'll tell them, no, this is what you said, and this is what I said. I can relate the entire story again. Very dangerous, no? RJ Mohan, 2-in-1. Hi, good morning from India. Welcome. I remember you, RG. Welcome to the live stream. We have a couple of Indians in the house. There's Sanjay. Suresh Chand Meena. Speak in English, please. Suresh, you'll have to indulge me. I am a Filipina and a New Yorker, and my promise is that if I speak in English, I will translate that to Tagalog. And when I speak in Tagalog, I will translate that to English. So you'll just have to toggle. MD168, dami ka ng fans, host. MD168 says, I have a lot of fans. Yeah, but none of them want to give me tips. Walang palipad. RG Mohan, 2-in-1. Thank you so much, ma'am. Welcome, welcome. Haystack Hider. Okay, then, I'll wait for many years. Good luck with that, Haystack Hider. But I'm really grateful that you're back. I am always heartened when people who came in like 2 or 3 days ago come back and talk to me again. So, I mean, it's not a very huge live stream. So, I do remember people when they come in. But again, I let you know, right? Anyone crosses the line, I will boot you. There is no second chances, and I do not do timeouts. And today, how many have... I haven't putted anyone yet. Oh my. This is a very good, nice crowd. So, welcome. Inday Plantita ka pala. Yan, pinapanood ko yung propagating a carnation mo. Kaya pala, ang laki ng bahay mo. Maraming, ano yung mabenta yan. We have a friend, si Bonsayistang Lumpo. He actually has a channel about cultivating bonsai. He has quite the following too. But I can see why. Sana kumuha ka ng stand para hindi magulo, 'di ba? Maganda, pero maganda yung not that you need any tips from me, you're at 25,000, right? RG Mohan, please like and subscribe this channel. RG, I already told you you need a video. I do not subscribe to shorts only channels. You need a video because my subscription will not attach if it's only to a short. Okay, RG, you have to create a video. Hold on, let me check. Did you create a video? The last time I checked you, you were only shorts. Gusto niyang padikit, kaso, oh, you only have one, oh. You need to put a real video there. You only have one short. You have to show us you're a real channel, and usually you need to show at least 3 videos. And YouTube is not going to throw you or promote you if you don't have any content. So very important, okay? If you want us to subscribe, you have to show us content. Okay? I always tell the young channels that you really have to show YouTube and show those who will subscribe to you that you are ready with content for people to view and for people to take you seriously. Okay? But you're welcome to stay here, RG. Always welcome. And I again thank you for coming back. I appreciate that you're here. RG says, Ma'am, you are so like too beautiful. Thank you so much. There's a dollar sign up there. Again, no one has given me a tip. I feel bad. I need funds for the lipstick. Very expensive lipstick. This is Givenchy. Like done. Oh, thank you. That's a good start. So a like will get you places with me. I'm very grateful. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Mahina naman itong mga tagahanga ko. Anyway, like I said, this is my way of unwinding. So it's a very chill chat. You know, people sometimes will come in and say, what's the topic? Chrismel TV, welcome. My Chrismel with the pakpak. Maraming salamat at good morning. Shout out po sa lahat. Good morning. Chrismel tells us, welcome to the live stream ulit. Chrismel, maraming salamat sa pagbalik. At sana nakapagtamsa ka na, so okay na. Thank you so much. Chris Mel is one of our content creators from the Philippines. And he says, welcome po, host. May mga nagsasabi dyan, mag-English daw ako. Sabi ko, you know, you have to wait and indulge me. I do toggle between English and Tagalog. So, Pierre de Shriver says hi. Did I say that right? Or is it Pierre de Shriver? In any case, you're welcome. Where are you chatting from, Pierre? RG says, Ma'am, I want to say something about, please, what is your official language? My official language is actually Filipino, Tagalog. Chrismel, ano ba to? Premiere. Ipipin kita. And I'm going to open right now. I just pinned something from our friend Chrismel. Please visit if you can. Ay, may nagwo-walking. Kambal Brothers, twins. Lalaki yan? Akala ko babae. Okay. Like, it's just a short, please. Angela Dayun says hi. Angela says, hi po, good morning po. Nice to meet you again. Angela, bakit wala kang jacket dito? Sandali. Please this is a watcher's channel. Welcome to the live stream. Kaya pala. Wala kang main, Angela. Welcome to the live stream. Although it's fine. Half the people who watch me are all just watcher channels. Hindi naman lahat content creators. Okay, si Chrismel naglapag. Short lang yan. Please give it a like. If you can visit the link I pinned, that's Chrismel, and that's a new short that he has. If you can give it a like, that would be great. Angela, you need to create a real channel, meaning you have to have at least, I'd say, they allowed my other channel to go live at 75 subscribers. Tapos kailangan makita ni YouTube na totoong channel ka para payagan. Kasi it used to be 50 subs, they will let you go live. But now we realized at 50, it will tell you, kulang ka pa ng 25. So you have to have videos, you have to have shorts. Isa lang yung nakalagay sa'yo eh. Para mamayag pagkakailangan mo na at least 3, tapos every week mag-upload ka. And like what I was telling somebody here who was here and who says he's shy. My channel is a faceless channel, so hindi nyo ako nakikita. I only started live streaming 4 months ago. So you have to create the channel before you can really go live. So hindi ganun kasimple yon. And then you need 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours para payagan ka mag-monetize, meaning kikita ka na. Sure, Angela, ilapag mo para ma-like din nila, but I'm going to like it. It's just that, what you call this, liking the video is not going to get you recognized as a channel. Come on. Kailangan mo talaga na, hindi to short, video to eh. Hindi yan short. Ang short is less than 3 minutes. Tsaka kailangan vertical siya. Okay? Tapos, kailangan piliin mo siya i-upload as a short. Alin ka dito? Ikaw ba yung nakatalikod o nandun ka lang sa likod ng camera? RJ says, Ma'am, actually, I know 5 languages. Like as English, Hindi, Odia, Bengali, and Kannada. I have comfortable these languages. Pinay in SK Lee. Nakikinig me. Thank you so much. Palike naman Pinay nung short ni Chris Mel. Angela, ano to? Video to. Hindi to short. So, you have to distinguish between a short and a video. You need more of this. Okay? So, hindi pwede yung, hindi ka makaka-live ng ganyan lang. You need 75 people to subscribe. And kailangan makita ni Lolo yan. Kasi, it will not allow you to hit the live button until it recognizes na channel ka na nga talaga. And then, you have to work for the 1,000 subs and the 4,000 watch hours within 365 days, 1 taon. El Mangru says, bidding you good night, rest required. Okay, El Mangru, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate that you were here. No, Angelo, what are you saying sorry for? Hindi. Kailangan mo lang gawin yon. Pag nagawa mo na yon, then, yan. We can promote you, we can help you with the subs. Nagtutulungan naman, may mga groups na tumutulong sa mga maliliit na bahay. Yung, we call that maliliit na bahay or maliliit na channel. Inday Nabel, tambay at nakikinig ako dito. Maraming salamat, Inday. Hindi pa nga pala ako sa subs, pero almost done na yung video mo. Okay, nag-like na ako. Magko-comment na ako. Thank you so much. Tapos, kailangan mag-decide ka anong klaseng channel ang gusto mo. Ano ang ipapakita mo. Yun ang importante. Sanjay, thank you, but again, no flooding. Pinayin SK Lee. Angela Dayun, hello. You have to work hard. Very good advice, Pinayin SK Lee. Kasi ako nga di nagsimula sa maliit, mas matututo ka talaga. Hindi, at saka talagang trabaho, hindi pwede yung mag-give up ka within, yung first year talagang kailangan trabahuin mo. That's the right way to say it. You really have to work hard. No po, I'm sick now. There's a lot you can do even if you're in bed. Alam mo, maraming channels na ganun. They talk about their illness. They talk about what's happening in their life. Diba? Nagagawa nila ng video yun. Nagkukwento lang sila. So, it depends. Like I said, it depends on what you see your channel as becoming. RG Mo, Ma'am, how do you look like beauty? Please tell me. I moisturize. I clean my face well and I moisturize. Very important. Man or woman, you need to moisturize. My son has more beauty products than me. Camo, how was your day? My day was great, Camo. It was like a little tiring though. So I worked from home today. That's why you see me. I'm in a t-shirt. I'm not dressed. But I was able to sort of do some things because I was home. So by the time I was ready to go online, it was easier. So there are days I'm able to work from home. I'm set up to work from home. I have a computer here, I have internet, of course, and all that stuff. But tomorrow I will be in the city. So, like I was telling everybody, this is my way of unwinding. So, thank you so much for coming back. And again, I will repeat it. I cannot tell you how thankful I am when people come back. And I don't know you, you're not my friends in real life, right? So, or you're not my cousin, my brother, or my sister. My brother's always here, but he's required. He's my brother. So, when people come back, I really get touched. So it's something that I really appreciate and helps me to keep going even when there are days when it's not that easy to go online. Because I enjoy talking. I that's all I can say. I enjoy doing this. We talk about life, we talk about going to the US, work, we talk about relationships. So we talk about YouTubing. So, our friend Angela wants to put up a channel and she was asking us how to do it. So you really have to put content up. And again, for those people who have been here in the live stream but have not visited my channel, oh my goodness, please watch my videos. That's the best way that you can help me earn. But when you watch, make sure you watch from start to finish, okay? And you watch all the ads. Because it's not my video which will make me earn. You have to watch my ads. The ads that YouTube puts there. RG, Mom, thank you so much for replying. How was, RG, I'm here to talk to everybody. You ask me a question. If I understand the question, I will answer. 9:30. Sino to, MD? Sandali. Pa-support. Sino to? Ikaw ata ito, di ba? Yes, this is MD. Please, let's hold on. I'm pinning again. Please go there. I am there already. Sandali. Hala, nawala. Saan pumunta? Nag-ano ka? Nag-separate ano ka? The likers. Sandali. Papasok din ako doon as the other one. Thank you, MD. I really appreciate it na pinasok mo kasi hindi na ako makamonitor ng sabay-sabay. Sandali. Nasaan ka? Nag-aabang siya. Hindi. Tapos na yung nag-aabang siya, di ba? Finish na yon. Naka-on pa ba yun? Hindi na. Done. Okay. So, we go to MD168. I'm going to go in under 2 accounts. Are you or killing me? Chris also? Oh my goodness. Sandali, I have to open Chris. Archie Moan, how are you, Pinay? That's not addressed to me, RG. The other Pinay. Pinay, sagot ka. Sorry, tatalon ako kay I Know Chris. I didn't realize he was also having a premiere. Maikli pa naman mag-premiere yan si Chris. Hold on. I Know Chris, where are you? I Know Chris, where are you? Love ko pa naman niya si I Know Chris. Nagpapalipad sa akin yan eh. Bakit wala yung premiere niya? It's there. Okay. Another Christmas without you. Hugot talaga to si Chris? Okay, I'm there. Ayan. Then we will bring the other channel there too. Hold on. Inday na Bell. Pinay na SK Lee. Hello, ma'am. Nakikinig ako kay ma'am host. Galing kasi magsalita at mag-English. Inday naman. Maraming salamat. Sabi ko sa'yo, bigyan mo ako ng subs. MB Smart, gawa na lang kita. I Know Chris Premiere. Ayan. Pinay and SK. Hi. Dali, lahat na ng device ko. Nanunood kay Take 5 yun eh. Ililipat ko lahat dun sa premiering. Sandali. Ano ba yan? Dismiss. No, I don't need that. I Know Chris. Talaga hugot na naman to si Chris, oh. O, dala-dalawa ha. May katlo pa ba? Was there a third one? I already have, oh, I have both. MD168, may 2 accounts na ako sa'yo. Tapos naka 2 accounts ako kay Chris. Ay nako, I will only do this for you guys ha. I don't want to do it for everybody. Natataranta ako. RG Mohan, Pinay and SK, don't reply my question, ma'am. RG, I think she thought you were asking me. Okay? Silly guy, I'm autistic. I have a girl who comes in who's autistic, silly guy. Bradazzle. Do you know her? So she's a regular of mine, but she'll come in and she won't say anything. That's all right. Everyone's welcome here. We don't judge. And as long as you're respectful of everybody, you know, you are more than welcome. You can stay. MB Smart, ha. MB Smart, hayaan mo tagapin ka na lang ako na magbababa. Okay ba? Oo naman. Pinay and SK Lee, I'm working in YT. Pinay SK Lee, I'm YT slaves. Hehehe, joke. RG Mohan, I told you they will not like if you only have one video, you really have to have more. Because you will not be treated as a regular channel. So you have to create more content. You need more video, okay? It can't be just like that. Nataranta tuloy ako, nasa na? This is MD, okay. Wala. Mayroon siyang isang video. Silly guy, stay young, beautiful, attractive, unique. I so agree, silly guy. How are you tonight? What's up? Where are you chatting from? I think that one you can answer, right? I always ask everybody where they are chatting from. And it just helps me frame the conversation better. Will you tell me? Where are you? RG Moan says, thanks for replying. Alexander ang mag-impis vlog. Good morning po. Good morning. Chris Mel, welcome back. Good morning muli. Welcome to all of you. Maraming salamat. Please don't forget to give the thumbs up for the live stream. As always, connect sa buong bayan. Maraming salamat sa pagbabalik. I am so happy that you are all here. Kaso ang napin ko si let me pin what si MDY, ito, this one has both premieres on. So anyway, lahat tayo tarantated. Kasi dalawa yung nagpe-premiere. And they're two of my favorite channels. So MD168 and I Know Chris are both favorite channels of mine. So I'm kind of torn. Diba? Ayan, dalawa. Okay, apat-apat. And yet, they have so many people split between the two, 17 and 13, oh. Benji. Anong oras si Benji? 9:45, diba? Wala pa naman. Hayaan na ba natin yon? O, sige. Si Benji yung mamaya. Huwag ka na maghanap. Hindi ko nga kayang maghanap. Ipipin ko na ba ito? Lumalarga pa yung dalawa eh. It's okay, I'll pin it when it's nearer. Ayan. Nakalagay na yung 2 premieres. Just ko, I have 4 devices, oh. The third, and then I have 1 screen. Tarantated ang Pinay New Yorker. Anyway, see, this is the live. So, Angela, ganyan yan, nagsusuportahan kami. Kaya lang kailangan mo ng content. You will need content in your channel. And you can go to these other channels that I endorse. They will help you premiere. That way, more people will watch the first time you publish your video. So, ano lang yan, it takes a barangay. I always say that. So, we have a saying here in the States, it takes a village. Ang paglago ng channel, isang barangay yan. Kailangan na magtulungan. So, si MB Smart Ninja yan ni MBTV USA. Pero ilalagay ko yung description sa live stream mamaya. Tatlo silang ini-endorse ko, pero number 1 niya si MB Smart. Oh my goodness, silly guy. I knew you were too good to be true. Okay, so we're going to break up for good now. Unfortunately, I cannot say and will not say I am a person of color too. Goodbye. O diba, sasabihin pa autistic daw siya. Bulahin niya lelang niya. So anyways, trying to make me say the N-word again. So I'm sorry. I'm a person of color. We Filipinos consider ourselves brown. So we are people of color too, and we will not accept anybody trying to turn the colors against each other or be disrespectful of one another. We are very, very welcoming here, right? Everybody knows here. No, Maluma, I don't do that because I have said no to everybody else. So if I say it for you, it's going to be unfair to everybody I have refused. But thank you so much for coming here. I hope you give the live stream a thumbs up. I'm trying to see, are you a channel? Are you a watcher? Probably, oh, you are a watcher. Goodbye. Okay, bye. Thank you for stopping by. Entry din yan. Pumasok siya. So, isang view yun. 'Di ba? We can't please everybody. And, we keep the people who want to stay. They stay. Those who want to go can go. It's a free country. I always say. 'Di ba? Hindi mo naman sila mapipilit. Inday, may ad. Katatapos lang ng ad sa dulo. Okay, connected na tayo, Inday. We are good. And then, I'm watching. Nanonood pa rin ako dun sa iyo, Angela. So, anyway. You said you're leaving, Maluma, and you're saying hi. Goodbye. I'm not gonna say the numbers. I know that's a meme. My son explained it to me. But that's going to be unfair because a lot of people that I really know had asked me to say it, and I knew it was a meme, and I said no. So I am not going to say the numbers. Anyway, so we are almost nearing the 2-hour mark. I usually stay for 2 hours unless may umaatikabong topic. Unless there is a topic of deep interest to everybody that keeps me here. So we've done that before. Nagpamorningan na kami. 4 hours straight. So, I try to talk to everybody. I'll answer your question if I can. And then, if I cannot, I'm very honest about it. I will not pretend like I know. Hindi naman po ako nagdudunong-dunungan. Kung meron akong knowledge na pwedeng i-share, if I have knowledge to share, I will share it. But at the same time, I have learned a lot from the people who are in the chat. So, it's a back and forth. It's an even exchange. And that's how I look at my live stream. RG, Pinayan SK Lee, hello. What is your YT channel name? Her YT channel name is what you see. Ninja ba to, Pinay? Hindi naman, diba? Totoo yan, diba? Ba't niya tinatanong ko anong totoo mong channel? Hindi nga kasi marunong to eh. Dali. Yeah, you go to channel, RG. You just go to channel, you hit the name. If it's in blue, you will be able to jump to her channel. Michi Manalo says sharing is caring. O, diba? Ano lang naman yan, lahat naman tayo natuto. I learned a lot from people who I watched. I didn't really do live streams in the beginning. I watched a lot of videos. So I learned a lot from that. I listened to the live streams that I joined. I did not have a live stream, so I was a participant. I listened, I learned, and I connected. Alexander, pag uwi nyo po ng Pinas, padalhan ko kayo na longganisang lukban at patsit, habab. Baka dalawin kita. Oo, sasabihin ko pagka ganun. March naman. Usually natutuwa ako pag ganyan, pati doon sa postcard group ko. Gusto nila nagpapadala ng kakanin, tapos nag-meet up kami. We had a group meet up. May nagdala pa ng laing na, ginataang tawilis. And I don't really eat tawilis, pero ang sarap-sarap. As in, pati yung kapatid kong isa, sabi, ate, ang sarap-sarap, wala na ba? I appreciate those. Kasi yung, hindi ako naghahanap ng palibre or else yung mga regalo ba na malalaki. Unang-una, mabibigat yun. Lagi akong puno. I'm always full going home. So, mas gusto ko yung mga experiences na ganon. Minsan may nagre-regalo ng kape, which is fine. I drink coffee, but I'm not particularly a coffee lover. Yung ex ko kasi mahilig sa coffee. He really drank. Like, doon ako natuto. Kaya marunong ako. Did you know that Starbucks sells a coffee brand, coffee flavor, but they do not serve it. You can only buy it. Yung either beans or ground. Ang tawag sa kanya, kape vinta. Sa Pilipinas lang pwede bilhin yan. So, ayan. Pero, syempre, meron naman, ano ba yung pinupuntahan sa Tagaytay, meron yan eh. Oh my goodness, I can't remember the name but I can see the packaging. Tapos 'di ba Boss Cafe, yung mga ganyan. Lahat naman I appreciate those kasi ang gusto ko sa mga ganyan yung medyo matapang. And like I told you, I'm very adventurous sa food. Thank you so much, Alexander. I am touched. And like I said, natutuwa ako. I've been telling our watchers from other countries that I feel touched and I am really appreciative of the fact they come back. Kasi I usually expect that people who will come in will not come back anymore. Especially if they're not Filipino because it's like, she speaks in Tagalog. I don't want to hear her in Tagalog, right? RG says, "Hi, ma'am. I love you so much because you like as my sister." Thank you so much, RG. I appreciate that. You know, like I said, I will answer your questions if I can, and I will answer it truthfully. So unfortunately, I cannot help it bringing you here. I can't even bring my brother, my sister, and my mother yet. So the U.S. Embassy in the Philippines is giving us a tough time. Nakita kasi nag-extend sila. And in-extend ko sila legally. Binayaran ko ang Department of State twice. Twice for my mother and once for my sister. And they are still taking it against us. Ayan na si Benji. Let's go to the premiere for Benji, friends. We are already on. Hold on. And it's being taken against us. Okay, hold on. Pipin ko lang. Bakit di ko makita yung pin? Diba? Naglolo ko ang aking mouse. There you go. Let's go, friends. You know, they show support. So, Angela, kung nandiyan ka pa, ganito kami pagka nagsusuportahan kami ng isa't isa. This is how we support one another. You have to go to the premieres and show that you are there. Okay. Bago ako. Wala akong jacket dito. But they'll see me. Anyway. Benji, Venensus Classo. Welcome back, Venensus. I saw you was it yesterday or the other day? Again, I'm very grateful to the friends who come back from the previous days. You must have liked something you saw or you heard. Again, thank you again for being patient with me. I do Tagalog, I do English. But you can be sure that I will speak in English the moment after I speak in Tagalog. Okay? Hindi po tayo diretso English, ha? Kasi parang feeling ko minsan yung mga kababayan na sumisilip, pag nakita nila nag-i-English ako, umaatras sila. Tatagalugin ko naman eh. Diba? Pagbigyan nyo na ako. Dali. Na-jaketa na ba ako? Hindi pa ata. I don't think they have seen. But that's alright. I don't take it personally pag hindi ako na-jaketa. Oh, there you go. Pag hindi ako na-jaketa agad. Kasi minsan hindi nakatingin yung mga host, parang ako, 'di ba? Kanina yada ako ng yada dito. Tapos ang dami ko na palang kailangan jaketan. Kasi I forgot Take 5 NYC is not connected to a lot of the people in MB's world. Kasi bago lang ako doon. Welcome, Venensus. Welcome to the live stream. So my friends, I'm asking you to go to the premiere, please. Especially those trying to grow their channels. This is a very active group. So if they see you are supporting, they will support you back. Sino may birthday? Happy birthday daw. Kasi simple 14th birthday celebration. Somebody is celebrating a birthday. Okay. So anyway, birthdays all around. So for those who are curious, I am celebrating my 3rd birthday on YouTube. It's been 3 years since YouTube monetized me. I'm at 12,600 in terms of subs, which is a small house, especially compared to Inday. Si Inday, 25,000 kaya. Again, sambahin. Lalo naman si Kuya Ganggang. Those of you who know Kuya Ganggang, so he's a very big house. I think it's 60-something. 64K ba? Pasok yan dito. Lagi, tawang-tawa ako doon sa ginawa niya, kaya lagi kong inuulit yung kwento. He comes in, tapos sabi niya, newbie. Sabi ko, anong newbie? Kilala kita, no? He thought he could put one over me and sort of make me believe that he was a younger channel. Of course not. He's 64,000 strong. I always joke with him and say, can he give me 10,000 of the 64,000? It's a running joke. We all want to grow, diba? But I always say, and to the younger channels, not to put Inday down, but wala yan sa laki ng bahay. So there are 2 channels I always mention who are very big and who earn a lot. They're not very big, but they earn a lot. One is Kayak 7 Seas, we all know them. And the other one is my friend Kayla and Arya. So they're both under 20,000, but they're US channels that earn. And on a bad month, my friend will earn $1,000 on a bad month. And September, October, November, December are not supposed to be bad months for content creators kasi nakatodo ang advertising budget dyan. So, nandito na tayo. Queen selection. Okay. RG. Hi, ma'am. You can see me on the YT. What's YTDP? You should put up more videos, RG. So videos, not just shorts. You put up videos that are at least 5 minutes. Put up 3 of those videos and we will help you. I will subscribe to you. I have a lot of friends. And I can give you at least 20. How's that? But you need more content. Otherwise, my subscription will go to waste. Okay? So we are there at the premiere. That's what we do. So those people who are from the Philippines especially, and if you're not connected to MBTV USA, this is what we do. We support each other's channels premieres. When you say premiere, it's the first time that the video is being made public. So when it's a premiere, people also come. So for example, in this current premiere, how many do I see? Ilan yung nasa loob currently watching? Hold on. 9 were waiting. There are 25 thumbsucks. Hindi ko makita yung current watchers. Nasaan na yun? Nakalaki naman ako. Why can't I see? Anyway. Lexi's 14th birthday celebration, swimming and pizza birthday party. Okay. So yan. Okay, where are we? Where were we? I don't know what you mean YTDP. What's that? Thank you so much again for everybody who's in the live stream. Huwag po kalimutang mag-thumbs up. Please don't forget to give the live stream a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see me again. Diba? And then, if you love me so much and like seeing me, I'm collecting for a lipstick fund. There's a $sign up there. Venensus Claso. Thanks, my sister. God bless you, and I'm very happy to meet you again here in Papua New Guinea. Welcome to the live stream, Venensus. Welcome, Papua New Guinea. We have India in the house. Well, earlier we had Pakistan. We have different people from the Philippines and different people from the USA as well. So welcome. We always welcome everybody here, and we are happy that you are here with us. What time is it in Papua New Guinea? I'm a little lost in terms of the time zone. Thank you so much for telling me, Venensus, and I'm happy you're here. I know it's your second time, so thank you. I hope you subscribed. And again, for people who have not visited my channel, please go visit my channel and watch my videos. So you don't have to pay me, but you do need to watch from the start to the end and all the ads. RG, really, ma'am, you are so truthful, man, and very good person as your talking style and activities and understand everything. So I feel like you. Again, RG, promise me you will watch videos in my channel, okay? So you go to my channel, you watch my videos, you leave a comment so I know you were there. Do not skip the ads. Make sure you watch the ads, okay? Because that's how YouTube pays content creators. So when you have your channel, that's what's going to happen. They will pay you based on how many people will watch their ads. Hey, Lass, how are you? I'm a little... Let's be respectful here or I'm going to end up booting you. I don't do timeouts. So my only rules are let's observe courtesy and kindness, no flooding, and again, no hostility or provocative conversations or statements directed towards the host or anybody in the chat. Alexander, message nyo po ako, ma'am, kapag uuwi kayo ng Pinas. Aba, ay kailangan dumadaan ka dito. Hindi lang yung ako nagme-message sa iyo. Demanding eh. RG, please like and subscribe. RG, I need more content. Like joke. Last, I don't understand. So, English please. Anyway, Alex, okay po. Hindi, joke lang. Connected na tayo. Ayan, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to, I know what that means, so I'm going to have to break up with you. Anyway, goodbye. Okay, so the premiere is still ongoing. Okay. So that's what we do. We support one another. So when you have your channel RG, please create more. Uh, please create more videos, and then we'll talk about subscribing, and then I will help you. Michi Manalo, wala na naman silang magawa. Okay lang yan kasi patapos na naman ako, tsaka marami na namang pumasok. So, okay lang yan. I will not let them get me down. I had a chill day ha. And natapos ko yung isang seryeng pinapanood ko sa Netflix. And I started watching I watched the flood control thing again. Very interesting. I just feel bad that Magalong was asked to resign. Parang feeling ko bad move yun. Bakit nila pinag-resign yung isang taong pinaniniwalaan ko doon. Matuza Fitness, hi, where are you chatting from? Michi says, ang sipag naman ng mga pasaway. Alexander says, isa lang po ang phone ko kaya hindi ko po mailipat. Okay lang, Alex. I'm sure naman dadaan-daan ka dito. At saka makikita mo yon, sasabihin ko yon. I'll probably make a video about how I shop for the pasalubong. That's one thing I've been wanting to do. Kung paano ako mag-ipon ng pasalubong, na ano yung dinadala ko pa uwi. You'd be surprised kung ano yung dinadala ko pa uwi. Michi Manalo, mamaya ka na mag-end at sayang ang people. Oh. I was actually thinking mag-extend ako today because I have enough energy. Hindi ako nag-commute, I worked from home. So, I'm not as tired. So, tomorrow, medyo marami akong lakad na gagawin. I have to go to one doctor on one side of Midtown and then go back to the office and then go to another doctor. So, mga check-up. Matuza Fitness. Oh, you are from Rwanda. Well, welcome, Rwanda. We welcome Rwanda here. RG, ma'am, no one is talking with me. RG, you have to say something nice. Or, you have to talk to someone. You're not saying anything. Marie Salas, good to hear. Alex, nag-resign po si Magalong dahil hindi gusto o nangyayari sa loob. Ang chismis kasi, Alex, pinag-resign siya. I'm not happy about that. Marie Salas, good luck sa lakad bukas. Maraming steps yon, so hopefully hindi naman ako magutom so much. I actually had the appointments on separate days and then I asked, pamammogram yung isa. Sabi ko, pwede ba i-move kasi bukas naman, I need to see the doctor bago ko makapag-pamammogram. So I was able to move it to the same day, which is good. Venensus, Papua New Guinea is free, so you most welcome, my dear sister-in-law. No, Venensus, I was asking, what time is it right now? Alex says, hindi po. O, di ba nawala na ako ano yung sinasagot ni Alex na hindi po? Hindi, lagi naman ako nandito. Tsaka ikukwento. Like I said, I try to do content leading to it. So, ang nahuhuli ako, yung content about the flight. So, I have content about my flights. RJ mo, what are you saying? Why are you saying, ma'am? You have to ask a question. They will not just talk to you. They're all talking to me. Okay? Marie Salas, hi, makabawas ng timbang yun, host. Exactly. Yung ano kasi, yung sa morning appointment ko, yun yung umopera sa akin last year. So sabi ko, naging masyado na kaming close na ang laki ng kinontribute ko sa wealth niya. Although insurance ang nagbayad. Nakita ko yung bill eh. So kahit nakalahati lang nun ng nasingil, nakakontribute ako sa personal wealth niya last year. Alex says, ayaw kasi ng government na isa publiko ang pag-imbestiga sa flood control. But he was very discreet kasi I watched him. In-interview siya ni Karen Davila after his appointment and he actually refused to answer some questions kasi sabi niya, parang may restriction. But whatever the shenanigans were, or kung ano man ang totoong nangyari doon sa, yun lang, nalulungkot ako. Whether he resigned or he was asked to resign. Because he was a ray of hope, if you ask me. Whatever people say against him, because they were saying, di ba na, pro-Duterte siya, tapos naging pro-BBM siya. I liked his answer eh. Kasalanan ba niya na naging malapit sila sa kanya or gusto nila siya dahil marunong siya magtrabaho ng tama? So, you can't please everybody. There will always be people. Like, that's something I have to deal with in the office. Not everybody likes me. They either like me or some of them, they don't, they hate me. So it's like, that's a strong word. Pero alam ko yon, and okay lang sa akin yon. Kasi I have a very strong personality. So some people, pag nilambing ko, friends for life kami. Pero pag magkaaway kami, diyan ka, dito ako. RG Moan, ma'am, but I want to talking new friends. Yes, but they want to talk to me. Alexander, oo nga po, magaling pa naman si Magalong. So let's wait and see, A lot of things are happening and evolving and we don't know how this is going to turn out. But I'm very hopeful. And sinasabi ko to sa lahat, pagka pumupunta doon sa pag-alis ng Pilipinas ang topic, no matter how bad you think the situation in the country is, or no matter how rotten you think the Philippines is, pag lumabas kayo at tumira kayo sa labas ng Pilipinas, hahanapin nyo pa rin ang Pilipinas. So, home will always be the Philippines. And you will realize that it's not such a bad place after all. So, kahit na nandito yung opportunities, even if the opportunities are here, even if the so-called better life is here, better is really a relative term, 'di ba? Iba-iba interpretasyon natin sa happiness. Iba-iba interpretation natin sa contentment. So, kung ako personally, ko ako tatanungin nyo, Pilipinas pa din. Venencius Claso, sister in love, my time here is 11:58 p.m. a.m. Oh, so you are 14 hours ahead of me. Because it's 9:58 p.m. here in New York City. Marie Salas says, correct, 100%. That's something I've learned through the years na bata pa ako, minsan yan nagkakaroon kami ng mga pagtatalo kasi I had in my circle, although ang friend niya yung best friend ko before, hindi naman talaga ako. So, lagi kami magkakasama. Mahilig siya mag-generalize. Marie Salas says, home is where your heart is. And kanina, there was somebody, di ba, tinatanong niya, bakit daw ang mga babae sa atin ayaw sa mga itim? Siyempre, I had to be careful answering that. And parang sabi ko sa kanya, you cannot generalize us or any group of people for that matter kasi you will miss out on the exception. There will always be an exception to the rule. So, kung ang tingin mo sa lahat ng tao, manloloko, paano kung nandun yung golden-hearted person dun sa linya ng mga manloloko na akala mo manloloko din? So, you miss out on the good, di ba? RG, ma'am, I love you so much because you only feelings me. Thank you. You're my friend, RG. Okay, you're my friend. I care for you. Thank you. So anyway, hindi ako shy ako sa ganyan. RG, bye. See you next YT Live. But please time. Yes. RG, I'll probably be here tomorrow. Yes. It's Thursday. Probably Friday. Because I'm planning to do a live stream outside again on Friday. Marie Salas, loud and clear host friend. Diba? Nalulungkot ako doon kasi yun namang friend namin before. Para sa kanya, let's say, meron siyang na-encounter na hindi maganda ang naging, because he was a lawyer also. So, medyo insecure siya kasi he had to transfer from San Beda to another school. So, hindi siya pure Bedan. So, parang feeling niya, yung mga tinista daw, parang mataas ang tingin. And to be frank, hindi naman. Feeling talaga namin, insecure lang sila. Pati yung mga taga-UP daw, parang, very snotty. No. You're insecure, you're generalizing na mayayabang lahat yung galing sa mga ganyan eskwelahan. Gusto ko sabihin sa kanya, ba't niyayabangan ba kita? Ako, as much as possible, I don't like that being the topic. Yung, oy, saan ka na, where did you go to school? Because I feel good about it, but sometimes it makes other people feel bad. Diba? So parang, do not generalize. That's not a good thing. You have to really, you have to give people the benefit of the doubt. O, diba? Ang mga hugot ni Pinay New Yorker. Yan. MD168. MD168, salamat host at sa lahat. Congrats, last chatter, Ruth Ilonga 2. Ay nako, hindi ako lalaban sa last chatter mo kasi nandyan si Poor Love. Remember, pumasok si Poor Love dito, lapag siya, yung banner . Lapag siya ulit. Sabi ko, poor love, no flooding. Kasi I'm going to have to boot you. O, diba? Nag-sorry naman siya tapos umexit siya. Parang, parang na-feel ko siya na nagtitiptoe palabas ng live stream. Marisa, Salas, di naman kasi malawak ang pag-isip ng iba. And I've come to not expect, pero parang given na sa akin yun. Kasi that's part of accepting that you cannot please everyone, that not everybody will love you. Na although I've found na may mga tao magaan ang loob sa akin, to the point na akala nila nga magkapatid kami, which is fine. I am heartened when somebody comes up to me or shows me that kind of affection. May mga tao talaga, wala naman akong ginagawa sa kanila, parang asar na asar sila sa akin. So it's like, I'm not going to apologize for who I am, basta alam ko wala akong ginawa sa'yo. Or kung may ginawa man ako sa'yo, kasi siguro nagtalo tayo or meron kang sinabi, you did something that caused me to treat you that way. Diba? So, it's a dog-eat-dog world, but like I say, kindness will always get you places. Diba? Sabi ni Marisa Salas, busted. Oo. Ano siya? Parang feeling ko nag-tiptoe out si Poor Love. Di na papasok dito yan. I mean, frankly, nata-turn off ako pag ganun kasi hindi na ako makapasok ng dot-dot. Pero minsan, gusto kong itry. Sabi ko, wouldn't it be funny if I won the last chatter? Tapos, once every 100 dot-dot lang nila ako nagdo-dot-dot. RG says, I feel very happy today, my friends Pinoy New Yorker, because you told me, friend. Yes, RG, you're always welcome here. And like I said, when you talk to people, you just have to be patient and you address them. You have to say, okay, Marie, and then you ask your question. But sometimes they're focused on talking to me. It's my live stream after all, right? But you're always welcome here. Marie, your looks intimidate them for sure, plus the personality. Alam mo kasi ang looks dito, like, it's personality, yes, I think. But everybody has their own idea of what is beautiful. Like, meron dito, meron kasama sa office, feeling niya ang ganda-ganda niya, pero sarat yung ilong niya. So, di ba, may magaganda kasi we look at Halle Berry, for example, gandang-ganda ako sa kanya. Pero yung ibang kalahi nila, parang feeling nila ang ganda-ganda nila, pero yung bang, hindi eh. Hindi sila Halle Berry. Tapos meron nga ako nakalaban na ganyan, as in, ako nagreklamo sa kanya. RG Moses, thank you so much today. I am very happy. Marie Sala says, we are your friends. See? MB Smart. Ruth Ilonga. Sandali. Ko-close out ko to. Ipipin ko si Ruth Ilonga. Friends, if you have the chance, please go to Ruth Ilonga. I'm going to go there with, hold on. Nakapin pa. Okay. Nagpin naman, diba? Anyway. Marie Sala says, your looks is different and the fact that you are Asian. And like I said, it's very sad because sometimes, because they feel inferior to Asians, nagdi-discriminate sila against us. Dito sa New York, I think I told this story already, there's a special test for high school kids. And gusto nila tanggalin yun kasi ang nakakapasok, ano yun eh, you just need to pass the test. So, kaya honor student ka or hindi, you just need to pass the test. And there are these top 8 high schools in New York that everybody wants to get into. The grade for the test will get you in. So, ang problema nila, karamihan na nakakapasa, Asians. So, nagre-reklamo yung ibang kulay. Natatalo sila. They want to remove the test. Kasi sabi nila, it's unfair. They're the only ones getting in. Is it our problem? Is it our fault if we are so vested in education? Na di ba, iba yung tingin natin sa pag-aaral at edukasyon talaga. Marie Salas, that's the sad thing nowadays, which is so true. MD168 says, Sis Marie, salamat kaayo good sa imong support all the time. O, diba? Tama ba ang aking, tama ba yung aking accent, MD? Salamat kaayo good sa imong support all the time. O, diba? Sa Bicol yan, daghan salamat man para sa imong suporta. Yan. You're welcome, ND168. We're glad that we were able to go there. We are always there for you. Dalawa, sa'yo ko lang gagawin yun. At saka kay I Know Chris at kay MBTV ko lang ginagawa. Yan yung nagdadalawang device ako. Tsaka kay Miss Kayak. Kaya lang marami na si Miss Kayak, pero love ko si Miss Kayak. So, It's hard. I used to do that all the time, yung nagdo-double device ako. Pero ngayon, mahirap na. Double device, double premiere, tapos naka-livestream ka pa. So, it's kinda hard to do. So, anyway. Ay, hindi pa ako nagtatamsak Hindi pa niya ako nakikita. Ako, ang importante lang, makita nilang nagdaan ako, 'di ba? Para walang samaan ng loob. Nakikita ko naman sila nagsusupport sa akin. Ayan. Okay, done. MD168, ha ha ha. O diba, cute ka din, may halong Bisaya sa dos. Kaya ko naman magpunto, no? Of course. Kaya naman yan. Kahit nga diretso Tagalog. Jadel, I back. I missed a lot. Not really, Jadel. We're usually here talking about different topics under the sun. And I welcome you back. Thank you so much for being here. How's your day been? So I'm ending a Monday that's been pretty, I'd say reasonably busy. It wasn't very physically demanding because I worked from home, so I didn't have to commute to the city and commute back. And that really takes a lot of energy. Ang gimmick ko pag sakay ko ng bus, I nap. So, if I'm going to take that video of the bus crossing the bridge, yung Manhattan skyline, di ba? Pagkatapos nun, ibababa ko na yung phone ko sa bag ko para wag malaglag. Then I nap. And surprisingly, I will always wake up just as the bus is around maybe 8 or 6 stops away from my actual stop. I never miss. So, yan ang aking nap time. Kaya siguro ko hindi makatulog sa gabi minsan because I nap. Anyway, so that's that. Marami yata sila. Bilyaran yung furniture. We used to have a bilyaran, kaya lang maraming problema dyan eh. Pag may bilyaran ka, sometimes you need a bouncer if it's like yung sa community ba? Kasi syempre, mga nagiinuman, nagkakapikunan. So, we used to have that. And then, ninako yung aming table. Marie Sala says, plus the chocolate toast. Totoo yan. Today, I didn't have chocolate. Actually, nagreklamo na ako dun sa kapatid ko kagabi. Sabi ko, wala akong dessert. Gusto ko lumabas. Lalabas ba ako just for the dessert? And I said, parang hindi siya worth. So, wala akong chicha. But I had caramel popcorn pala in the house. So, meron naman na bunot na matamis. Marie Salas, how about cake? I'll probably go tomorrow. Ganun eh. I'll probably go tomorrow. As I grow older, I find that I'm less apologetic. Dati kasi nung bata ako, lagi ako nag-a-apologize, yung ganyan-ganyan. Ngayon hindi na. Kung di ko kasalanan, bakit ako mag-a-apologize? But I do explain. Pero ever since naman, if I know I am wrong, uunahan ko yan. Hindi ko aantayin na, I don't defend. I apologize and then I defend. 'Di ba? Kasi parang, iniisip ko that's the way they are eh. Whatever explanation you give sometimes, sino si Abby Anggala? Talagang, gumanon yung chat nila. 'Di ba? Sometimes it's very hard to explain to people who will not listen to you anyway, whatever you say. Parang, sarado na, metapalodo na sila, sarado na ang isip nila. Marie Sala says, you really are a lawyer. Ay nako, ayan ang sabi ko sa nanay ko, once a lawyer, always a lawyer. Because she felt bad, I think, that I didn't go into a law firm. Gusto niya mag-practice ako talaga. Sabi ko, ma, all my life I've wanted to be a lawyer. Nagawa ko na yon. Whatever I do, whether I practice or not, I'm always a lawyer. Diba? Nasa iyo yun. Kasi ako yung nagdaan dun sa napakahirap na pag-aaral na ginapang ko yon. Literally, ginapang ko. Diba? I've said here that my family suffered a reversal of fortunes when after I entered law school. So it was either give up law school or find a means to continue. Kaya nga nag-work ako. My first job was at RJFM. I was a newscaster. Malapit lang kasi yung station nila. They were in Makati Avenue and HV de la Costa yung Ateneo Law before. So, pwede lakarin. Pwede ka mag-jeep, pwede malakarin. And it was closed. And at that time, our books were anywhere from 800 to 2,000 pesos. So, I cannot imagine how much the books are right now. And that was more than 20 years ago, diba? So, imagine that. Tapos, I had very generous friends. Hanggang ngayon, friends pa rin kami. Pag alam nilang I cannot pay for, because we used to photocopy like ganyan kakakapal ng mga cases. pag alam nila na hindi pa sweldo, inaabonohan nila. They'll tell me, oh, I don't even have to ask. They'll tell me, finotocopy, sinirox ka na rin namin. Bayaran mo na lang whenever you can. So, I've been very lucky in that sense. Pero kung hindi, I keep telling people, kung hindi nyo talaga gusto, you will not survive law school. Jarnail, welcome to the live stream, Jarnail. I'm happy to see you back. You're a little late today. Marie Salas, I like him, si Sir RJ. You know, he's a real artist. Tapos tuwan-tuwa siya sa akin kasi Atenista din siya, di ba? Kaya lang, nung nag-resign, I had a boyfriend in the company. Nung nag-resign na, parang tingin niya dun sa boyfriend ko kasi parang anak-anakan niya. Nung nag-resign yun, he fired me. I couldn't fight it naman. So parang, at saka parang ayoko na rin magstay kasi there was so much bad blood. So okay lang. Jen, hello. Yeah, Marisalas. Oh. Ano yun, nakakatuwa siyang kausap. Artist siya talaga. That's all I can say. Jarnail Singh says like Dan. Jen, please don't forget to like the live stream. Hindi ko ma-pronounce. Can I just call you Ja? Easier. So anyway, welcome to the live stream, Jarnail. You're late. They were all here earlier. I think some people are still here, but very few are, which is fine. We're winding down, but we're going to stay a little longer. And let's see who else comes in. Why is Jarnail late today? Sinita daw eh. Hindi. Maraming salamat. I am so happy that you came back and you are back here with me. Mahaba ba yung kay Ruth Ilongga? May theme song. Anyway, thanks for watching. Tapos na pala. Okay. So, yun. So, like I said, you cannot please everyone, and I know not everybody will like me. And I don't like all of them anyway. MB Smart. Aba, meron pa. Wow. Sunod-sunod. Okay, next is MB Smart. Wala akong ganong tao ha, pero ipipin ko yan. At ako ay magbubukas ng isang window para sa kanila. Para maipanood ko at magpaparamdam ako doon. There you go. Scalia, welcome to the live stream. How are you? Welcome. Uy, bakit hindi ako subscribed sa kanya? Nalagas ako. Anyway, after this, Lorna Magday, manang mga naglalakihang mga channels. 90,000 na pala si Pia. PIA. Okay, hold on. Bakit ako hindi makakita ng pink hand ko? There you go. Andun tayo, Miss Marie. Ayan kami ni Kayak 7-6 na naman. Kanina pa kami nagkikita sa premieres. Okay. Okay lang. Hindi naman MB Smart. Ha ha ha. Ayaw kitang pahirapan. Maraming salamat. Nandun naman ako. Sabihin ko, support via MB. There you go. O, diba? Hi, Scalia. How are you? Where are you? Welcome back to the live stream. I'm happy you are here. Bonuit? Where are you again? Aren't you in Italy? I'm trying to remember. So anyway, welcome to the live stream. O, diba? So, tuloy-tuloy ang premieres. Ang premiere wars, like we say. And we will go on here. Maybe I'll extend up to 11, 10, 15 na naman. 90,000 na pala siya. May titingnan lang ako, ha? Totoo naman. Hindi siya boosted. Maraming salamat, MB, sa pag-pin. Siyempre, lahat tayo nandun, nagkita-kita. Thank you so much. For those who have other devices, you can go to the live stream and show support for the premiere of one of our colleagues. So I just need to check something quickly. I'm sorry. There you go. Oops, the house is empty, which is okay. Like I said, we are good. Transactions. Master. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Naka-on ka pa, MB, ano? Are you saying goodbye at 10:30? Maraming salamat po. So, we were talking about people not liking you and liking you. So, like, I care. Ganyan na attitude ko. Parang minsan may feeling ako na gusto nilang maging friends, pero parang, I don't know. To me, it's very easy. I just greet everybody. And if you greet back, fine. If you don't, fine. If parang feeling kong plastic, I just take it with a grain of salt. Like I said, I don't expect everybody to be a friend. We work together, especially sa office, di ba? We work together. So we're not there to be best friends. We're there to be professional with each other. But surprisingly, there are people who can't. Parang ang tamad-tamad ba, hindi sumasagot, walang respeto, you know. Tapos pagka pinagharap kami, yung butis ng ilong niya, ganun ng ganun. It was flaring and she couldn't look at me. Pero ako diretso tingin ko, sabi kasi nung arbiter, look into each other's eyes and see each other as human beings. So, ako tumingin ako. Hindi niya ako matingnan. I guess, talagang ayaw. So, pag ganun, hindi ko pipilitin. I mean, we don't need to be friends. Like I said, we only need to work professionally together because we are both employees of this company. And I always say my minimum standard for people in my company are, you must be good. Magaling ka siguro kasi hinire ka eh. If you were no good, you would not have been hired by the company. So when you are anything less than good at what you do, you're a disappointment. Diba? Hindi naman ako naghahanap ng mga super galing. Kailangan lang meron kang professionalism and meron kang, I'd say, skill to, you carry your weight in the office. So anyway, like I said, I try not to generalize people. So that's, I guess, the reason why I can talk to all types of people. To me, it's very simple. You just need to show kindness. So I greet everybody good morning, even people I don't know that I pass by in the building, the security folks, especially the security folks for my company. When I enter the receptionist area, they open the door for me. So I say thank you. Otherwise, I won't be able to go in without flashing my badge. Then everywhere, it's just common courtesy. Kindness will go a long way. I always say that. So that's very important. Even here on YouTube, I think kindness will go a long way. So when people are not kind to one another and they start spreading negative energy, making people say the N-word, or just being critical. Yesterday, somebody was saying, you're getting fat. And I just said, I've known that a long time. Did you just notice? You're late to the news. So the guy left. It's like, I didn't even have to boot him out. He just left. I guess he realized I was not going to get offended. Why would I get offended? It's true. So anyway, I'm not one who pretends like I have a very thin and healthy and fit body. I love the way I am. I love the way I look. And I try to do the best with what I have. But, of course, I want to stay healthy. So, although I don't exercise regularly and you have to pay me to exercise, I try to eat healthy because I'm getting old. And as older people know, you have to start avoiding certain food. And I try to watch my weight, but I'm not trying to get thin to look sexy or to be more athletic. That's not me. I mean, there are people who are successful in doing that. Their metabolism is faster. They don't really gain weight no matter how much they eat. It's very easy for them to exercise. It doesn't hold true for everybody. So sometimes you just have to make the best of what you have. So I'm that type of person. So I try to eat healthy. I don't always succeed, but I do try. And it's a long journey for me. I think there's a lot of lifestyle changes I need to implement. But, I'm human. So I do it one step at a time. And again, it's also about accepting your own limitations. And at the same time, you have to try to challenge yourself, right? So when people ask me, RG, you're back. You're back. Welcome back to the live stream. Oh my goodness, you scared me. You just popped up from nowhere. Thank you for being back here. We have Scalia also who's back, and Jarnail also came back, and somebody came back, said hello, and I guess left, which is okay. Again, it's a live stream, and I cannot say your name. Is this for real? Are you going to drop me a bomb or something? Because I have to warn you, I don't do timeouts. I'm going to boot you, and I don't do warnings. Okay, so I think you have to swipe left and go to another live stream. RG, friends, tell me what's your time there. In New York, it's 10:22. Okay, I'm going to just boot our friend. Goodbye. Rodrigo Almeida. Clippy would not force you to upgrade to Windows 11 and install spyware. I don't understand the question, Rodrigo, or the statement. Uh, we do not. My hardware is all corporate, so it's the company that does it for me. I don't have a personal device. My personal device is a Mac, so I don't do Windows. Anyway, thank you for the warning. RG Mohan says it's 7:52 a.m. Yeah, so true. That's why I emailed my boss like an hour and a half ago, because I didn't want it to do it while she was sleeping. So I'm sure she got my email. Let's see if she responded. Yes. When did Rob Dill respond? How come I missed this? Anyway. Okay. Gyrox. Oh, Filipino ka ba? Kung Filipino ka, ano ang mabuhay? It's welcome. You're not Filipino. You misspelled mabuhay. But thank you. Yes, I'm Filipino. That's Pinay. So also, if you are Filipino, you would know that my name says I'm Filipina. Because Pinay is the slang for Filipina, as Yankee is slang for American. And I am a New Yorker. I've been in New York for 25 years. That's why the name is Pinay New Yorker. RG says, hi, my dear friend Pinay New Yorker. Please, your nickname, Pinay. That's my name here. I'm not going to give any other name. You call me Pinay if you want to, if you see Pinay in the name of the person or the channel name, you call the host Pinay. That's simple. Thank you so much, Gyrox. Where are you chatting from? And it's Kung, not Kong. K-U-N-G. Filipino ka. Ano ang mabuhay is M-A-B-U-H-A-Y. That's how I know you're not Filipino. Anyway, thank you so much. Appreciate that you're in the chat. If you can please give the live stream a thumbs up, that would be great. And I appreciate that you're trying very hard to sound Filipino. So that is effort. Thank you for being here. Anyway, like I said, it's 10:25. We are trying to make it to another hour. I'm trying to see who else will come in if there is a crowd. I usually only do 2 hours, but today we're not as tired as usual. RG Mohan, Pinay name is so beautiful. Personally, I like it. No, but like I explained, RG, Pinay is slang for Filipina. So, male would be Pinoy. So, if it's a girl, it's Pinay. So, Filipino nouns are usually like that. There's a gender. So if it's male, it's with an O. If it's female, it's with an A. So it's Filipina, because I'm Pinay, girl. Filipino for a boy, Pinoy. Okay, so that's how our language goes. Okay? So I'm glad you're back. I thought you were going. Don't you work? RG? You are back. Thank you so much for coming, and we appreciate that. Okay, friends. Are you saying goodbye for real this time? Maraming salamat, which means thank you. And goodbye is paalam. Yan. So, just to let you know, that's how it goes. That's how we say it. And again, thank you to those who are in the live stream still. I appreciate that you are here. Appreciate those who come back night after night, even just to say hello or just to say hi. And that's been a very, very heartening. Si Gyrox. Oh, let me just check channel. Siyempre, watcher, 25 videos, 28 subscribers. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. RG, I told you we need more videos. I need you to create more videos so that we have something to like and to subscribe to. Okay? So you create more videos and you will see people will subscribe. I will tell them to subscribe to you. I need at least another 2 videos. Not just shorts, but videos. And besides, YouTube is not going to see you as a real channel without real content. Okay? Ganesh, unfortunately, I cannot publish only because it's going to cause problems. I do not believe that. I personally don't believe that. So, unfortunately, I'm going to hide the message. Okay? But thank you for being here. You're welcome to stay. It's just that we don't like any kinds of conversation that might antagonize people. Although there are no Sri Lankans here. But still, it's going to start a negative conversation. And we don't want that. Thank you so much for being here. So anyway, okay, there you go. Mag-uumpisa pa siya ng away. Wala naman siyang kaaway dito. And I am not familiar of that conflict. Again, it's hard to pit one side against another. It's hard to pit people against another. Okay, I've learned that in Russia, a friend without a husband can chat with her. I think you have your pronouns mixed up. So I think what you mean to say is I've learned that in Russia, a friend without a husband, you can chat with a friend without a husband. Right? Welcome to the live stream. Please make sure to like the live stream. Give it a thumbs up there. You can double tap your phone if you're using a smartphone, or you can look for the thumbs up and then just tap it. Thank you so much. I can't read your name because I can't read Cyrillic. I have to ask somebody to read it for me, and that will take time. Ganesh. Okay, good morning, madam. Have you started meditation? Not today. So, I didn't have time today, so maybe tomorrow. But I do subscribe to an app that helps me to meditate. Thank you for reminding me that I'm paying for that every month and I haven't been using it lately. I try. But sometimes it's hard to find time. And my fear is that if I start meditating, for example, on the bus, I'm going to fall asleep. Diba? Nasayang daw yung meditation. But I tried. I've seriously tried. There are courses that I have finished, levels that I have finished. But it's an English meditation app, which I will not mention because they don't pay me. It's a good way to unwind. It's a good way to focus and center. So not just unwind, but prepare yourself for the next day. Diba? So like I said, welcome to everybody who's back from wherever. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate those chatters who actually walk in one day and then come back another day. So it is gratifying to know you are coming back for something. Siguro naman may iba kayo nakikita, no? Hindi lang yung live stream ko. I hope there's a choice, that you made a choice to come in here, and not just because it's the only live stream you see. Ganesh Kewali says it's easy. There are many types while dancing little also will do. Laughing is also exercise. Ganesh, I believe that. But I think different people have different ways to do it. And it is an easy thing. It's just that I feel I need to really focus when I do it. So I usually would do it during quiet time. I have it on my, it's an app on my phone. So I listen to something. They also have a sleep feature. Parang hinehele ka, dinidikta yung kung ano yung nakikita mo, yung mga sounds, and then it will make you fall asleep. So I have that kind of subscription. And I've had it for a while and it's worked for me pretty well. Thank you for the suggestion. MD168 is back. Oh no, tapos na premieres. Wala na. Wala na susunod. Anyway, so yun. Yan nga. Marami na naman sila naglalabas masukan. Okay lang. And like I said, I'm just trying to extend to another half hour. And I just want to take advantage of the fact that it was well, not an easy, but a lighter day because I didn't commute. I worked from home today. So that takes away the exhaustion of commuting from the city from Manhattan to where I am. So like I said, I do this most nights except Saturday. I'm here 8 to 10 or 11 to 12 in the evening. Michu Manalo says, yay. Oo nga. Diba? So it was a kind of a lighter day. Tapos nung nag-freshen up ako, after the shower, nagbibihis ako. Sabi ko, magbibihis ba ako? Magti-t-shirt na lang ako. Nasa bahay lang naman ako. So when you usually see me dressed up, it means I came from outside. And that's the outfit I had for the day. So when I show up in just a t-shirt, that means I'm just home. Ganesh, okay, bye-bye. You can put yoga wallpaper and help poor health issues. Thank you, Ganesh. I will think about that. But the balloons are there because I'm celebrating my channel birthday, right? It's my 3rd channel birthday on YouTube. So I'm very, very happy to be celebrating that for the entire month of October. And I'm going to keep harping on that. In fact, I changed my thumbnail. So it's been that way because I am celebrating. And I have replaced the other October live streams. What's your jambalaya there, host? I'm lost. Jambalaya? I eat jambalaya, pero dito kasi it's a Creole food eh. Parang paella, di ba? Ganesh, lovely voice and personality. God bless. Thank you so much, Michi Manalo. Are you wearing duster? No, t-shirt siya. And if I'm not mistaken, hindi. I was thinking this was ano yung brand dito na nandyan? Gosh, no, this is, it's an athletic brand. Pambahay, hindi, pang casual ko pagka weekends when I just wear pants or shorts. Ano siya, plain t-shirt lang. Pasaway na naman itong keypad-pad. Kasi yung jambalaya, sabi ko, anong jambalaya? Tinatanong niya kung kumakain akong jambalaya. Oo, may jambalaya, kaya lang minsan maanghang. So, mas gusto ko pagka regular paella. MB Smart is back. Thank you so much for being here, MB. Maraming salamat po. At maraming salamat sa suporta sa aking, what you call this, Take 5 NYC. Nasa over 1,000 na ako nun. So, it's moving along just fine. Kaya lang, I think I start to keep being more consistent with the content kasi once it's monetized, matetenga na naman yon, hindi kikita ko, hindi ko loloadan. So I'm going to start premiering with it and then I'll keep the longer videos on Pinay New Yorker. Although I have a couple on deck naman. So yon. And then, what do you call this? I am hoping to do another live stream outside. Ang problem kasi if I do a live stream like in the city, I'll have to do it at a very early time slot. So, wala kayo. Wala ang India. Wala, the audience might not be as much. But, there was a live stream I was watching. It was a Filipina and an American husband. ASMR lang sila. Makikita mo, they were playing with toys and all that. 300 people were watching. So, parang, although, when I look at that and I think about that, hindi naman yun yung ginagawa ko, diba? So, it makes me think, is that something I want to do? Or maybe, should I just walk around New York City? So to me, that's a better option. But then I lose my Philippine audience if I do it during an early time slot. So the other issue is because fall is here. In the summer, our sunsets are at 8 p.m. So I can go walking way past the time I leave the office. But because it's beginning to be autumn, ang sunsets namin ngayon is between 6 and 7. Dumidilim. Michi, patok yung mga toys na moving. Oo nga eh, iniisip ko gagawin ko ba yon? Siguro pwede ko gawin yun for the other channels I'm monetizing, not for this one. Kasi medyo may character na yung Pinay New Yorker, di ba? Parang out of character naman yun. But I can do that for the other channels na, di ba I told you guys, I have Lexington Avenue, which is supposed to be all about, that's one street, that's a very long street. Mahabang kalye yan, para yung EDSA, na nag-uumpisa sa Farview, tapos natatapos sa Pasay, di ba? Parang ganun, Lexington Avenue, but it's a smaller street. So, from the very social, nagiging very tondo-like siya. So, sabi ko, pwede ko siguro ilagay doon. Kasi that channel, for some reason, has 300 plus subscribers already. So, I'm thinking. Yun, I have a feeling, Michi, we're looking at the same one. Pilipina yung girl, diba? Daniel Lee, talaga New York. I'm from Brooklyn. Ikaw, Lola. Si Lola ay nasa Queens. Welcome to the live stream, Daniel Lee. Have I seen you before? I think you walked in here before. Have you? I'm not sure. Talagang New York. I work in Manhattan. If you look at my channel, all my content is about New York City. Yup, si Lynn O. Oh, napanood ko like, and the view was, it wasn't even the 100K views. It was like, but she was running for like 3 hours. And she was just shouting everybody out. And then somebody was just playing with gum candy and all those parang yung mga noisy ASMR toys. Daniel Lee, hindi Lola. I work at Woodhull in Brooklyn. So Lolo, taga saan ka? You work in Brooklyn, pero taga saan ka? Lola talaga. RG, now just I am searching your YT channel. I can find there a video yesterday was YT channel birthday. No, it was on October 4. Micho Manalo. Tapos pinapasok siya ng mga pinapasok niya mga outlet store. So that's what my friend does. She does shopping vids. Daniel Lee. I live in Park Slope, Brooklyn. Still Brooklyn. Yeah. So anyway, I live in Queens and I work in Manhattan. Welcome to the live stream. So what made you think I wasn't in New York? You didn't check my channel out then. Why would I call myself Pinay New Yorker if I'm not in New York? New Yorker wannabe? You know, I only get that question from Filipinos, which is sad. There was a guy who was like, and he was in the boondocks. Like, where? I'm not in Elmhurst. I'm in Bayside. If you know New York, you know what Bayside is, right? I'm in Bayside. So, I-poor tong si Daniel Lee, You know what I-poor means, right? So, I only get that question for fellow Filipinos. And the first one who asked me if I was really a New Yorker was actually very far. He was like over in Buffalo. So, 9 hours away siya. Tapos tinatanong niya ako kung talagang New Yorker ako. Ito naman si Daniel Lee, tinatanong kung taga Elmhurst ako. I live in Bayside, which is like Green Hills. So, okay. Sorry to disappoint. I'm not quite that stereotypical. I'm surprised you didn't say Woodside. What made you think I was in Elmhurst? Not even Astoria? Goodness, I'm in Bayside. If you know Queens, then you know what Bayside is. No, Daniel Lee, this is one of the higher income boroughs. And the houses are expensive, not because it's the high income area, but because the school zone is very good. It's District 26. Dito kasi ang schools push up the real estate value. So if you're in a very good school zone, the schools are the houses are very expensive. Marie Salas, parang eng-eng lang mga tanong yung iba. Yun ang sad di ba? Like, why would I call myself Pinay New Yorker if I'm not from New York? Ano yun, New York, Cubao? Diba? Parang yung sa Manila naman, tatanungin, New York in the States or New York sa Cubao? Sabi ko, hindi. Tingnan niyo yung channel. Go look at my channel, right? I guess some people are just yung tapalodo. Oh my goodness, bumalik yung issue ng tapalodo. 'Di ba? Nakatapalodo kasi sila. So it's okay. It's okay. Marie Salas, bada basa at nood-nood din PG pag may time. No, you said Daniel Lee. Yes, you read it wrong. You said you've been to Bayside many times for your FDNY training. Yes, I caught that. But I find it a little unusual that you think you stereotyped me as being in Elmhurst and not one of the better neighborhoods. So anyway, I'm in Bayside. So, and we moved here for the school zone. Although my son decided to go to a different high school, not chasing the school zone here. So, but I've been here from the start. We bought our place in 2002. Diba? Hi, MD168. Welcome to the live stream again. Thank you to all who are here. Please make sure that you give the live stream a like. And if you can, please do subscribe. I'm usually here 8 to 10 in the evening or 9 to 11 Eastern Standard Time. Sa umaga po yan sa Pilipinas. So, alas 8 hanggang alas 10 ng umaga or 9 to 11 ng umaga nyo. Usually, Sunday to Friday. Sabado, pahinga po si Pinay New Yorker. I am off on Saturday, so I only do Sunday to Friday. Daniel Lee says, I asked a question, that is all it was. I answered. Thank you so much for being here. So are you Filipino? And you do know it's like you're calling me Lola. So I guess you're Lolo. I'm just having fun with you because it's like you started it, right? So are you Filipino? I would think, right? There's the Filipino side is coming out, but that's okay. Like I said, I only get asked that question by Filipinos too. Anyway, again, for those who are in the house, thank you for being here, especially for those who come back. I always enjoy that people who have stumbled into the chat, especially those who are neither Filipinos nor Americans. Those of you who come from other countries, it is always a pleasure. Daniel Lee says, hindi. My nanay is Korean and tatay is Dominican. Very good for you. Very interesting combination. But then again, that's one thing I like about New York. I don't stick out like a sore thumb because as a person of color, I am just one of many other colors. And I always tell people that. So that's something very unique about New York City. RJ, okay friend, you avoiding my message by, I read your message, RG. Like I tell you, I talk to everybody here. So it's not just you I'm talking to. Take care, RG, and we will see you. Masyado siyang maraming hugot. Goodbye, RG. So I hope you have a great evening. I'm saying goodbye in a while too. I mean, I've already extended by an hour as it is. And we did a lot of premieres today. So thank you to the friends that supported and we supported. And Daniel Lee says she's also masungit. You talking about me? You trying to rile me up? That's okay. You know, we all have our own opinion about people, and you are welcome to the live stream nonetheless. But any show of disrespect to the host or any of the people in the host will cause me to boot you out and say goodbye and break up with you forever. Good night, RG. Daniel, you know that you're not supposed to say Lola, right? See, when you enter that way, it's like, it's trying to get on my on my bad side. But you know, people have different concepts of respect and disrespect. So, I answered your question. RG, I cannot deal with your anger. I was talking to you and I answer your question. So another thing again, I cannot. Jimmy, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing today and where are you chatting from? I ask that of everybody. Thank you to those who are in the live stream. If you haven't given the thumbs up yet, please double tap your phone if you're using a smartphone. If not, please find the thumbs up and hit it. Mamad Mamadou, good morning. Good evening from the USA. Mamad Mamadou, where are you chatting from? MD168. Ha ha ha, ano nangyari? Galit ang isa dyan. Kasi hindi ko daw siya pinapansin. May pagka-KSP. Pinapansin ko naman. Tapos kanina nagpaalam siya kasi hindi niyo daw siya pinapansin. Jimmy is asking, where are you from? I'm from the Philippines, which is the Pinay in my name, but I am live streaming from New York City. Where are you coming from? Where are you from? I ask that of everybody who comes in. So it just helps me frame the conversation when I know which part of the world I am talking to. If you are from the States, it's nice to know which state because, depending on the state where you're coming from, sometimes certain topics are sort of like more, I don't want to say dangerous, more controversial than others. And we try not to be political nor religious. Again, our rules are please observe kindness and courtesy, no flooding, and let us try not to show any disrespect to the host or any members of the live stream. And doing so will cause you to be booted from the live stream forever. You will not see me again, which I think is the goal of some people. We've already booted some people out. Mamad Mamadou. I know you're in the English. Mamad, we do English and Tagalog here. Like I say, I ask people to give me some leeway because I toggle between English and Tagalog. I am a Filipina. That's the Pinay in my name. So I will speak in Tagalog, but you can be sure that right after I will translate into English para sa mga kababayan. Pag nag-English po ako, nakasisiguro kayong tatagalugin ko yan. I-Englishin ko yan para magkaintindihan ang lahat. We try to welcome everybody. RJ, true friends are never apart, maybe in distance, but never in heart at Pinay. Very sweet of you, RG, but please, no tantrums. You're not making it easy for me. And it's very difficult for me to distribute the energy. I've been very good to you tonight, so don't, okay? Let's be nice to one another. MD168, hay nako, nagdrama-drama pod, oy. Ay nako, marami nga. Para buti na lang ang agreement ko. Sabi ni Marie, mag-extend ako, sayang yung mga people. So I said, okay, maybe I'll do an extra hour. I didn't commute today because I worked from home, right? So I'm not as exhausted as I usually am when I go in front of the phone. But it's like, do not test my patience. I might not do this again. I guess it's part of the challenge of doing a live stream. You really have to learn how to deal with all the personality types, the questions, and everything. And while I don't have the patience usually to deal with those who are trying to be agitators to the max, especially those who are very lewd and salacious, I think I've done pretty well getting the conversation going with all the different languages and all the different cultures. Mamad, you are in England. No, Mamad, I am in the USA. I am in New York. So that's the reason my name is Pinay New Yorker. Pinay is slang for Filipina. So I'm from the Philippines, but I am in New York City. Where are you, Mamad Mamadou? Saan kaya yan? May pumasok naman, tawag sa akin Lola. Pero hindi daw siya Pinoy. Half Korean daw siya, at saka Dominican ba yung kalahati? Anyway. Marami silang energy. Okay lang, nag-premiere ako ng Take 5 NYC, so I'm pretty happy. I think I had a productive day. I was editing shorts and editing vids also. So meron pa ako nakabalang isa for Take 5 kasi it dawned on me, over the weekend, I hit 1,000 watch hours for Take 5. So that's in 5 weeks. So if that keeps going and if it keeps growing, I think I should be monetized by December, right? So I want to populate the channel with enough videos to keep going para kumita siya. Hindi naman umabot ng 6 months bago mag-check, mag-first check. Mamadou says, I am in Cameroon. Oh, welcome to the live stream. We get people from everywhere. Earlier, we had Papua New Guinea. We had Trinidad and Tobago, which is irregular. We also had the different states. We had a lot of people from India. We had Pakistan. So they go in and out, Mamad. So they go in and out, which is the way live streams go. So I'm usually here 8 to 10 or 9 to 11 in the evening. Diba? Sometimes it's also hard to parang keep yourself on an even keel. Yung tipo bang hindi ka affected? Fine. So, it's just a matter of parang balancing things out. Okay. So, welcome to the live stream, everyone who's here, and I am going to start thanking you in maybe 5 minutes. It's been an interesting ride. Oh, I did not start at 8. I suddenly remembered. Kaya pala sabi ko, bakit hindi pa ako malapit sa 180? Anyway, kasi nataranta ako. I had to construct the premiere for Take 5 NYC. Elena, hello, how are you? You are very pretty. Thank you so much, Elena. How are you? Where are you from? I'd like to guess the country, but I'm afraid I will mention one country that the other country is at war with. Welcome to the live stream. Let me know where is Elena from. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to give the live stream a like by double tapping your phone if you're using a smartphone, or look for the thumbs up sign and give me a thumbs up for the like. Thank you for being here and for walking into my little room of people. Welcome. So I always ask, Mamad is from Cameroon. Elena, I'm from Iran and live in London. And you? I am from the Philippines and I live in New York City. So my name is Pinay New Yorker, Pinay being Filipina. So that's the same as Yankee is to American. And I have been in New York the last 25 years. Mamadou says, I am come for Nork work. Are you saying you're coming to New York for work? I'm guessing. Elena, it's very late in London. You're up late. It's +5, right? So that means you're early morning. You are already at dawn over there. +5 hours, right? So in New York City, it's currently 10:53 p.m. And with you, I would think 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 50, almost 4 a.m. Oh my goodness. You're up early or you're up late? So we usually wind down here around 10 or 11. And then I'm here every day except Saturday. So if you like what you're seeing, you want to come back, meet new friends, talk to me, hear me talk. It's mostly you hearing me talk. You can subscribe to the live stream and you can give the live stream a thumbs up. Mamad, I cannot give I don't give my number, and I always tell that you're not the first one to ask. So I don't give my number here. This is my persona, this is my wall. This is my screen. So you want to see me, you have to come to my live stream. Okay? There you go. I do not give my number. So I'm sorry. And I tell that to everybody. I don't do WhatsApp. I will not give my real name. There is a page for Pinay New Yorker on Facebook, but I'm not always there. I don't always visit the page, and you will see me. You can contact me through that, but it will take me time to reply. Jordan Greer, welcome to the live stream. Where are you chatting from, Jordan? Welcome. I hope you can give the live stream a thumbs up. Watch your channel. Okay. I always ask that of people who walk in. Where are you chatting from? Jordan Greer is in South Carolina. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you. Please don't forget to give the live stream a thumbs up. The people who just walked in have not given me a thumbs up. I've been at 22 even before. So it would really make a difference if you can. If you want to see me again, I'm usually here 8 to 10 or 9 to 11 in the evening. Today was a little longer than usual, so I have been here since 8 o'clock or a few minutes after 8. I do live stream every day except on Saturdays. Smegma Fresh, I reported you for scamming out of the giveaway. I don't know what you're talking about, but I already did the giveaways, and the winners have already received their prizes, and you are not even here to qualify for it. So if you're talking about the subs that I'm giving away, I am sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about. You might be in the wrong live stream, because that's the only giveaway that I did. Thank you anyway for being here. And like I said, anyone who shows disrespect towards the host or towards any other members of the audience will be booted. I don't do timeouts. Okay? I think you are in the wrong window. Fresh. Anyway, parang bigla silang lahat nabuhayan, ano? Bigla silang lahat nagka-energy. We usually do a very vanilla chat here, so if you're looking for more excitement, you have to find another live stream. We talk about YouTubing, life in general, life in New York, life as a Filipino. Sometimes we talk about your life. Depends on what's up, and depends on how the conversation is going. So somebody says they have reported me for scamming out of the giveaway. I have no idea what giveaway that was. But you know what? Let me do you a favor. Lumabas na siya eh. Pero hindi na natin siya pababalikin. Ayan. Bye-bye. So anyway, this is a very small live stream. You'll usually see at most 11, 12, 15 people at any given time. And I like it that way. It's a very intimate conversation, and we try to be nice to everybody. Kaya lang, konting Abdul Aziz from Indonesia says, I am currently 29 years old and I really like you, darling. Darling, you can be my son. I'm 59. Okay? Find someone else. There's so many younger girls doing live streams right now. Did you give me a like already? Can you give my live stream a like? Akala niya ma-attract ako na 29 lang siya eh. Diyos ko naman, anak ko na lang yan. You are like a son to me, Abdul. Haven't you come into the live stream before? I've seen you before. Did you forget? Abdul Aziz. I didn't forget. So anyway, thank you for stopping by. I hope you give the live stream a like, but sorry, my friend, I'm too old for you. You can be my son. I am so amazed. I am so flattered when people say things like that. But again, I tell them there is a $sign on your screen which will enable you to give me a gift or maybe a super chat or some jewels. You are very, very welcome to give Pinay New Yorker a tip and make my life a little happier. But if you don't, a like is fine. Ayaw talaga nila mag-like. Ang dami nilang pumasok, di naman nag-like. Di bali na, yung pasok naman nila is entered na yon as a view. So I am okay. I am fine. Like I said, we cannot please everybody and they cannot all please me. So tingnan ko mamaya yan. The happiest, for me, the biggest ganansya from the LSS are the subs. So anywhere from 3 to 10 or 12, I've even seen 12 before. So, lumalago naman daw ang channel. So, okay lang yan. At saka pagbabalik sila, di ba? So, may contribution din yung live stream sa aking kaban. O, di ba? Hindi naman ano yan, hindi yan kurakot. It is legit, di ba? Above board. Sabi nga ni Senator Panfilo Lacson. So I'm counting the minutes. Thank you to those who are here. Again, please don't forget to give the live stream a like. It has been fun talking to everybody tonight. Again, this is a very chill live stream. We don't really talk about exciting things. It's more things that help us relate to one another, be it about culture, be it about being a YouTuber. We try to give advice to the younger houses. And of course, we always say, at 12,600, I did not consider myself a huge house. So I do this not just to increase my network, but also to learn from the chatters who come in and to grow my network among YouTube content creators. I've been a content creator for the last 3 years. And this weekend, I celebrated my 3rd YouTube birthday, which was fun. It gives me it gives me a sense of contentment knowing I've reached 3 years. I was able to make something of the channel. Again, for those of you who haven't visited the channel, most of my content is about New York City. It would be nice if you were able to view some of the videos. Please do not skip the ads. Always remember, when you watch videos from content creators, the best way to help them is to help them earn. And they are able to do that if you watch the ads. You do not skip any of the ads that YouTube shows during the rolling of their video. So I also have my shorts. That's been a fun run. I was able to upload a couple today. I'm going to try and upload before I sleep. And tomorrow is another, another set of uploads. I expect to have more content tomorrow because the areas I am going to for my appointments, I'm seeing 2 doctors tomorrow, are in 2 different busy areas. So wherever I go, New York City is so full of opportunities to create content. So when people suggest I do a cooking channel or whatnot, I cook, and I cook very well. My mom actually got shocked when she lived with me off and on for 3 years to help take care of my son. Nagulat siya, marunong ako magluto. And I'm actually pretty good with it. I follow recipes well, and I have this gift of sort of, I can replicate a dish just by its taste. So nauulit ko yung dish based on how I see it and how it tastes. So nafe-figure out ko without knowing the recipe. But I don't cook often enough because my son's now in college and he has a very picky palate. Masyado siyang pihikan. So, it ends up na pag nagluto ako rin ang kakain. So, ilang araw ko ulam yon. But hey, that's life. But a cooking channel requires equipment, ingredients. For me, it's too much effort. At saka, maliit ang kusina ako. So, parang it will take more effort to stage. So again, thank you for the suggestion from people who suggested that. I know those sell, but that's just not me. At saka parang matatagalan yung frequency ng content ko pag ganun ang ginawa ko. So to me, the easiest and most simple way to create content for my channel is just really to whip out the camera. Minsan nakasakay lang ako sa bus, kukunan ko na yon. Content na yon, short na yon. Tapos before, I used to take yung buong ruta ng bus. So minsan matagal yun pag matraffic. And surprisingly, people were watching it. So it's like my walking vids. There's a different market for everything. So just because a certain segment does not watch, it doesn't mean others will not watch. And I tell other content creators this. Just because hindi pumatok yung video nyo yung first week or first 2 days, it doesn't mean hindi yan papatok. Because I've had videos that hit 1,000 views, pero it took siguro mga 2 or 3 weeks to hit that kind of audience. But again, you have to keep trying to find kung ano yung papatok sa'yo or ano yung bebenta sa ginagawa nyo. So, I'm counting down. 4.5. So, isasagad ko lang talaga. I have this thing about wanting to hit a full hour before I say goodbye. But sometimes, surprisingly, I would end at say 119 minutes and so many seconds. And that always irritates me so bad. So parang pinapanood ko yung clock sa taas, 'di ba, nakalagay live, tapos may clock 'yan. Inaantay ko talagang sumampa. I get very I don't want to use the A word, but I get very intent on making that mark. So bukas, siguro naman I'm going to have energy. Maaga na lang ako uuwi para maaga ako rin matapos. Marie Salas is still there. Maraming salamat sa aking mga angels. At syempre si Mitchie Manalo. Maraming salamat. Meron din akong tubig. So actually, talaga namang iniisip ko, sabi ko mag-extend kaya ako. Kasi I keep thinking, I get so much views, Rip, di ba, in 2 hours. Pag nag-extend ako ng 1 hour, tinitingnan ko, sabi ko, kung aangat nga, it actually matters. May difference eh. Tapos pag tinitingnan ko yung ibang live streams, konti pa, malapit na sumampa. Pag tinitingnan ko yung ibang live streams, sabi ko, uy, nag 3 hours sila, tapos kalahati lang nung views ko, ang views nila. So, ibig sabihin, kalahati lang yung naglabas-masok. So, again, one person going in and out, kunwari, 6 views doesn't mean 6 people came in. It just means na merong pumasok ng 6 na beses. So, parang pag tinitingnan ko yung ganon, sabi ko, hindi naman siguro ganon kasama na maliit lang yung live stream, diba? Michi Manalo says, matulog na, aba naman. Michi Manalo, bigyan ng pahinga ang sarili. Malapit na. I just really want to finish. 2.5 minutes to go. Kakanta na lang ako dito. Kaya nga, diba? So, it makes sense. Although, like, I really want to do an external live stream again. Pero, yun nga, ang dilemma ko, yung oras. Pero we'll see. Tapos, iniisip ko, kaya lang kailangan kong ipunin yung toys, eh. Diba? Wala ako, no? Kasi wala na akong bagets dito. Yung little boy ko, ang mga toys niya is like, yung collectibles niya, like Funko Pop, and then he has stuff from the Comic-Cons, yung mga action figures ba, na nakakahon pa rin, na pag nag-aaway kami, sinasabi ko, kunin mo na yan, ilagay mo na sa mga kahon at dalhin mo na sa papa mo. Siyempre, ayaw niya kasi gusto niya nandito yan. So, anyway, we'll see. Like I said, you know, I'm not thinking that my formula is what works all the time, or it, you know, I might have to retool it. So yun nga, I have a series of videos I want to produce voice, tapos iba na hindi lang pinapakita na naglalakad. So I don't know if that will be a pivot, parang dun ba ako magta-turn around, will that change the way I make my videos? So we'll see. So it's an interesting journey kasi ako gusto ko rin naman natututo. Michi Manalo, nakakaaliw din kasing panoorin yung mga gumagalaw na laruan. Oo nga, at saka alam mo, marami akong pwedeng pagkuhanan yan dito. And most of those toys are not expensive. Kaya lang, maghahanap na naman ako ng, iba ang staging nun eh. So you have to have a table, diba? Tapos aayusin mo yan. Although it doesn't need to be big. I have an idea na how I'm going to do it. But I don't think I'll do it for Pinay New Yorker. If ever, siguro I'll do it for one of the other channels. Marisa Ala says, it's for you to find out. Oo nga, yung dyan ako natutuwa na parang, you know, you see ideas, pero hindi lahat ng ideas will work, diba? So like yung pinag-usapan natin yung memberships, I really don't think that will work for me. Kasi inisip ko na yun eh. Sabi ko, okay, yung tiers, anong bibigay ko doon sa first tier? Ano ba ang pwede ko i-guarantee? So you're always thinking you're going to have like maybe 20 members. Paano kung dumami yun? Diba? So parang magkakanda-ugaga ka na sa membership. And then, I don't have the time to give the support. For example, for the content creators, diba sina MB, they watch. And then they promote, diba? I don't have that kind of bandwidth. Hindi kaya ng powers ni Pinay New Yorker yun. So, at least, alam ko yun. MB Smart, akala ko nawala na. Hindi pa smart. O yan, sumampa na ng 180, so pwede na mag-goodbye. Medyo ano ako dyan, medyo praning ako. Gusto ko sumasampa ng oras talaga. Manatili tayo na host na ganito here. Marami naman kaming natututunan. Hindi, Michi, marami din ako natututunan sa inyo. And like I said, this is a big favor to me kasi it helps me reflect, it helps me unwind, 'di ba? At the end of the day, lalo na pagpagod ako sa trabaho, you know, it helps me cut myself away from that. Hindi ko siya dala magdamag. So, kung ano man yung iniisip ko bago ako humarap sa inyo, naggumagaan yun pagkausap ko kayo. MB Smart, di ko na nilagay ang earphone ko, kausap ko kasi anak ko. MB Smart, ha ha ha. MB Smart, Michi Manalo, Marisa Alas, the feeling pala is mutual. No, I'm very happy. So, this is one thing that I'm happy YouTube gave me. Because, you know, it's a group of virtual friends who I eventually will hope makikita ko in person. Ayokong Englishin yun kasi baka nanonood na naman yung aali-aligid, di ba? Hindi na nga nanggugulo ngayon eh. So, sana tumahimik na siya. So, anyway, friends, I hope you have a great evening. MB, pag-usapan nyo, I would give it a little time. Let it settle, di ba? Kasi mainit both sides para lahat tayo makakita ng common ground para kay anak. Michi Manalo, MB Smart, magre-relax din sa mga isipin. MB Smart, totoo, nakakawala ng stress minsan. Di ba? Tumatawa tayo. Madinig ko lang yung tawa ni MB eh. Di ba? Very unique laugh. I haven't heard that anywhere else. Marie Salas, wag lang habang buhay. Marie Salas says, yes, agreed. MB Smart, okay, tingnan mo, nawala ang bigat ng dibdib ko. Ako din. MB Smart, okay, so good night, everybody. Everybody. Sometimes I go nuts with the way I talk here. Good night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. And again, thank you. You did more for me than I did for you, I am sure. Kahit na maraming hanas yung ibang tao dyan. Dami yata ako nagayuma sa tawa ko. Ay, naku, MB, very unique yan. Kaya i-patent mo yan. Good night, everyone. Good night, Mitch Manalo. Good night, Marie Salas and everybody else. MB Smart, ba't ba kasi ako ganito tumawa? Huwag mo nang tanungin. Tumawa ka na lang.